I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. I'm an alpha, I live with my dad. You're a synth bro, and I'm just a Chad. I'm a black belt, you know what it is. And my carpet is all covered in jizz. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing. I'm Jared Genesis. Do you know what I am saying? I'm hanging at playground, watching kids playing.
In the beginning, there was nothing, and then there was the Drunken Peasants Podcast.
I gotta get with this.
Say, man, you got a joint? No, not on me, man.
I don't have facts to back this up.
It'd be a lot cooler if you did.
That's true. Sometimes I cry.
Lick my butthole, he laughed.
From the strangest corners of the internet, here to bring you opinions of the world from an altered perspective. Here are your hosts, the Drunken Peasants.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Drunken Peasants Podcast. This is episode 1400. It's a nice big round number. 1400. I better not be cute, boy. Please like the stream. Liking the stream is unbelievable. We've got a lot to talk about today.
Yeah, this is a lit-ass headline. I'm excited for every single topic I read in the headline. It's about to be big.
Should we just do the Kevin Nash one first and get it out of the way?
I mean, if you want, they're all good.
That was the one you were very excited about, because that's one of your favorite wrestlers ever.
Yeah, I saw that, and I was like, oh, that looks fun. And then I saw the other ones, and they're all like they're all pretty good. Cobra giving DP a shout out. Jared calling you cute. What is this?
Oh my god. Oh my god. Yeah, we're okay. We'll watch the Kevin Nash one really quick.
So I said, just pull up to McDonald's, and they're like, really? I said, just pull up to McDonald's.
So Kevin was hungry. And he doesn't normally eat bad food, but if he wants to eat bad food, he wants to eat the bad food his body is familiar with, which is McDonald's.
Yeah.
They said, when was the last time you had McDonald's? I said, I don't know. Maybe 2-3 months ago. They said, oh, really? I said, yeah. I said, if I'm out someplace and I have to eat garbage, I want to eat garbage that I'm familiar with and that my body's familiar with. I haven't eaten Taco Bell probably since college.
Whoa.
So if I eat Taco Bell, who knows? I mean, I might shit on the plane the next day. But
Hi Ben, sup Billy, congrats on 1,400 episodes. Let's hit that goal, people.
Thank you.
Also, Billy, you should go see Transformers 1. Really good movie, and Ben, I think you'd enjoy Space Marine 2. Cheers, guys.
Maybe.
Why would I go see Transformers 1 when I saw it last night?
Double quarter pounder with cheese.
Quarter pounder with cheese. Take the bun off.
No onions.
No onions. What are you, a kid? Sorry.
Yeah, especially the quarter pounder onions are the nice big ones.
They are
at
like
McDonald's.
chunky onions instead of the like little diced.
Yeah,
I think they use like a cheese shredder to make the regular cheeseburger onions.
the quarter pounder onions are like little like leaflets of onions, nice little chunky onions, and then on the burger it's like someone just sneezed onion on your burger.
Yep.
If you get a little bullshit cheeseburger.
Yep.
You got to eat the bun because you haven't eaten all day.
Billy, my Billy boy Billy is back. I love you. I miss you. How have you been? Sending warm virtual hugs from your big black anime fan.
I love my big black anime fan.
It's like 50 grams of carbs, 50 grams of saturated fat, 50 grams of protein,
balanced,
and half a day's sodium in a
Nash
double.
says you have to eat the bun.
I love how he knows the nutrition details of everything he eats too.
Oh, I know them all too, and I'm 600 fucking pounds.
Quarter pounder cheese.
See, if you don't get the bun, you can add extra beef patties to your double quarter pounder, and then you get more protein, less carbs, and it's more filling.
So we pull up to this this McDonald's, and it's one of the ones that has the staggered double drive-through.
The 2 lanes, yes.
In front of us is a maroon Ford Explorer pulled up to the speaker in front of us. Tinted windows, so we pull in behind it, and the other line's going around, and there was 2 cars in the other line, so there's only one in this line, so we went to the left line. So as we're sitting there, this guy comes around a pickup truck and he's tooting his horn, and now he's came around in front of us because he's placed his order, and he's pointing at the car. And I said to Dave, I don't think there's anybody in that. He goes, why the would they? I said,
Kevin Nash is hungry, all right? He's hungry. He waited in a fucking fast food, drive-through lane.
Yeah.
Behind a car that's been sitting there forever, and then the guy in the lane next to him signaling to him like, get out of this lane. This shit, there's no one in that car right there.
Yeah.
And Kevin Nash is about to get hangry as fuck, and you don't want that.
Does he go pro wrestler back he's back in the mid-90s and flip the car over?
Not quite Jim Cornette. Remember Jim Cornette cussed out the ladies at the burger joint? Yeah.
Dude.
They parked it in a drive-through lane?
So we back out, get in line, get our food. So we get up to the window, and there's this blonde-haired girl there. And she got one of these gimmicks on, too.
Mm-hmm.
She might have been Janice, for all I know.
Conrad has a show with her. They were recording.
Yeah, okay. And I said, ma'am, what's the deal with the SUV? And she goes, oh, we were short-handed. We only had 3 of us, so we parked that there. I said, with tinted windows, I said, she goes, oh, we put a sign in it. I said, inside? Like,
while you're sitting behind it.
Behind the tinted window, you put a sign?
They should have parked the car in reverse so the front end was pointed out. Then people would pull up and say, oh, yeah, that's not, I can't go in there. So far, I'm siding with Kevin Nash.
If you just backed it up 6 feet,
you'd block the lane completely.
You would block the lane, and they would know it's nowhere near. But by pulling it next to where a person would order, it gives the semblance of somebody placing an order.
He ain't
and
wrong.
She just looked at me with this look, and I'm like, "Oh, okay, never
and
mind."
A truck of like a cone, not just a cone.
Not a cone. No.
Yeah, they should have a cone on hand when they want to close a lane down. I've seen many lanes closed down. They put a cone out. It makes sense.
Right at the speaker.
I go to the CVS. I go to the CVS drive-through about 2 weeks ago, and they have the physical window that looks like a bank window, for the drive-through prescription. But they also have ours has the second one with the tube. Mm-hmm. You put just like my bank has the same thing. My bank has 3 of those tube gimmicks, just in case somebody wants to rob my bank. And so I pull around, and I'm sitting there, and there's no tube. And I'm sitting, and I'm looking at her, and I've made eye contact with her twice. I got my window down, and finally I do this, like, anything? Bueller? And she comes on the speaker, and it's kind of crackling. She goes, "That lane is closed." I'm like,
should have parked a truck there. How do you know?
Well, I look over, and against the fence, 8 feet to my right, is a cone next to the trash dispenser. So whoever
The trash dispenser? Okay.
The trash dispenser.
They just dispense trash. Who wants trash?
did something with they took the trash out. Either they were supposed to put the cone, didn't. Anyway, somebody low on the totem pole up. The beauty of this is it's on a corner of a busy road. So once you make the commitment to go around in the drive-through, you can't loop back around. You go into a one-way road that is going back over the bridge, and a shitload of traffic, and you've got to jump on, take a quick right, go down maybe 150 feet, and take another quick right into a neighborhood, so you can circle around the putt-putt place and go back in to the fucking CVS. So it took a couple of minutes to with traffic and everything else to get to the point. Now I'm pulling back up, and it's just like, you know what? This actually, like, this calls for me to walk in, because this is I'm not going to take this. This is not acceptable in my life. So I walk into the lady, she said, "What can I do for you, Mr. Nash?" And I said, "Could you tell me how I was supposed to know that wasn't working?" You say to any human,
and she was like, "Whoa, you're Vinny Vegas."
Being,
he was just sitting there.
Just sitting there.
Like, look it up. It's just
Kevin Nash is kind of like Brett Clean. He's what Brett Keane thinks he looks like.
Very wrong.
Is basically in today's world a barometer of how agitated you are.
Yeah, it's a rage indicator, sure.
That's all it is. It's just like, are you kidding me? If I say, "Are you kidding me?" that means one thing. If I say, "Are you kidding me?" completely different. So I had to, I had to go to DEFCON 3. Had to. So, and she goes, "Well," and she starts to explain to it, and it's just like, I was just like, ugh. I said, "All right." I said, "You know what?" I said, "This is much better." I said, "I get to see you in person and interact with you." I said, I'm just going to start doing this." And she smiled because I was nice, and because they are the people that give you your drugs.
So 2 questions. Well, number 1, did she have an answer to how you were supposed to psychically know that a lane was not functional?
Well, she went into it, and I just cut her off, and I just said, "If you put a note on the plastic where the tube is, and the tube's missing, and it said out of order, and I didn't see a tube,
was Jessica working at the CVS with the tube gimmick and
I love
that sound like something Jessica
wrestlers use the term gimmick a lot.
Yeah.
A lot.
Would have known.
Gimmick is a word for anything. It's just how you say things.
Yep.
It's a gimmick.
I said, but I've already at that point committed around the building.
Yes.
I said, so you have to put, I said, I understand the cone situation. I said, but if you had a sawhorse
A sawhorse.
You know what a sawhorse is?
I know what a sawhorse is.
You don't see a lot of those anymore. My dad had one when I was a kid.
Yeah, have you had a
I remember having a sawhorse.
Yeah,
around the house.
Yeah, what the fuck?
The old barricades back in the day for the parades.
Right. So if you had a sawhorse and you put that out there, it's not like you don't have an
Did
area
your dad's sawhorse have clamps on it, Ben?
Yep.
Yeah.
Takes in and out merchandise. You've got a shipping area. Like, put that to the right, like I do my brooms and shit that I don't use in my garage because I don't do nothing. All that shit. I got rakes. I got all kind of shit. I got sledgehammers. I got all kind of shit. If you were handy, you could come over my house and with.
Did you offer them a sawhorse at least?
I couldn't make one. I definitely could order one on Amazon, I'm sure, but well.
So that was the CVS.
Yeah.
Now, if the damn lane was closed, you could take a piece of paper, fold it into threes, write this lane is closed on each side of the threes, send the damn canister to the end, and chances are the paper is going to say this lane is closed when you pull up.
Hey,
so
don't ask too many questions about Tombstone, all right?
Joshy, do they have a sawhorse in Tombstone?
Joshy. All right. Let's check.
Joshy, who's going to be Kevin Nash's Huckleberry?
All right, let's get into the uncomfortable news. Here it goes. Okay, so someone sent me these screenshots. They're from back in April.
Oh, shit.
So, like, he's talking to some woman that actually I know who she is. She was trying to catfish him. Surprise, surprise. But he says, that's fine. It's cool. That's fine, dude. It's cool. Can I just ask, what is it about Ben that you like? Because to me, I just don't see likability. Maybe it's just me, though. I'm not sure, to be honest. He's got a cute face. It's okay. You can say it. I'll admit the guy isn't bad looking.
This is April.
The only person who I think is cute is named Gene. All right. Jared Genesis. That was kind of funny, actually. But yeah, this is what I'm kind of focusing on. Because Jared does kind of signal that he's closeted a lot. So... apparently,
Jared definitely wants to make love to you. It's more of like a hate bang.
No.
Jared wants to hate bang you, Ben. Why was Tay Knife hitting up Jared in April? Everybody knows Jared's not going to do any sexing during the spring.
Yeah, probably not. He's tired,
He's busy
bro.
spring cleaning.
Yeah. He spring cleans all spring and summer.
My name Gene.
All right, so here's a little bit of Jared.
Hey, it's Punky J. I just thought I'd give you guys a very, very old intro there because, oh my God, bro.
I can't look at him the same anymore now. I know he lusts after me, and it freaks me out.
Cute, dude.
I think his repressed attraction to me is the reason why
Jared
he hates
wants
me.
to get some of Ben's pie.
Oh
Yes.
my God.
You think like he hates all like women because they won't fuck him. Now I realize why he hates me. He wants to fuck me so bad, and he knows I'm not going to go for it.
Ben, take one for the team so
Nope.
Jared doesn't hate us anymore.
Nope.
And all the dumb
Come
people I've dealt
on.
with. This was a persona I had with a fucking YouTuber by the name of Rags, where he was making fun of me for being a console gamer. And the reason why I bring this up is because I made very valid points with him about how console gamers, we don't care about graphics the same way that PC.
Console gamers, we don't care about graphics, says the guy who doesn't have a console and plays all of his games on an emulator off of a PC.
Did he break the Switch?
I mean, he has it, but he doesn't play it. He never got any games for it.
PC gamers do. Basically, it's this, guys. Console gamers, I'm not going to say we're any better than PC gamers, because we're not. But for the most part, we only care about the games, okay? We care about games, bro.
Yeah, and PC gamers care about the news, their emails, editing, word processing. PCs are too busy. Why game on one? Too much.
Who wants that type of versatility?
Ever since the Atari came out, that's what it was about. It wasn't about, how many frame rates does it have? That's the PC side of things. And the reason why I'm bringing all this up is because Sony is so fucking stupid, bro. The PS5 Pro. And shout outs to the homie. He made a video about this, probably better than me. I'm not going to say his name. I don't want him to deal with my retard trolls, but he knows who he is. Cheers, bro.
It's Gene.
And we have to speak out against these big companies, guys. Sony obviously does not give a shit about gamers. It doesn't, bro. The PS5
They also don't give a shit about Marvel Spider-Man fans when it comes to all these damn movies they're making.
It's the most pathetic console I've ever seen in my life. And that goes for Xbox too. I'm not a Microsoft dick rider by any measure. But I'm simply saying this because there was no games. I mean, there was barely shit. And it's been like, what, almost 5 years? Incredible. Absolutely incredible. And to me, this shows you more than anything just how gaming is dead. Like, it really is, bro. Big companies killed gaming, and fanboys let them do it. That's basically how I feel about the matter. So, yeah. R.I.P.'sies, bro. Rest in pepperoni. And it's gonna be $700 just so you can get a little more frame rate, bullshit going on, so you can get more ray tracing. What the fuck, bro? Ray tracing? I mean, get the fuck out of here with all that corny nonsense, bro. And,
I do not know enough about PC gaming versus PS1. I don't know what ray tracing is.
PS1 is the thing that came out 30 years ago.
Oh yeah, PlayStation. They're all the same to me. I guess
okay.
PS5 is the new one now. They have a PS5 Pro, I think.
Yeah.
To me, it's just... Look, I know ray tracing improves the graphics slightly, but it's still all just gimmicks.
Like Wendy's bro riding his sawhorse.
Yuck.
To me, bro. What gamers want, dude, is games. That's what true gamers care about. Yes, graphics, are great, but more than anything, bro, it's about the fucking games. And if you don't care about that, you're not a true gamer. You're just a poser, bro. That little piece of shit Rags who made a video about me is one of the biggest posers I've ever...
Wow, he's referencing a video that was made about him 20 years, or probably more like 15 years ago, 10 years ago.
Yeah,
and it was...
He introduced himself as Punky J. I don't know if he was planning on going on this rant, but he was like, that's the name I used when this guy Rags went after me. We've watched his Punky J videos. Yep. They're awkward. Yes. He's always been a weird doucher, but he was a different type of doucher back then. And then he starts talking about Rags. I don't know if he planned this or not. I don't know how his brain works, honestly. We've watched him so many times. The only thing we know is that he's going to start talking about the opposite of what he's talking about right now by the end of the video. He'll start contradicting himself before the video's over. That's pretty much the only constant he has.
My life, dude. He's an elitist fucking ass clown. And that's why he hangs out with that stupid podcast EFAP. Bunch of goddamn degenerates. You know what I mean?
I don't think he hangs out with them. I think he's on the show.
Like level 1000 degenerate, bro. And I'm so glad I'm off that stupid podcast.
Nope, you wish you were still on it.
Dishonored Wolf. He recently came back, didn't say a word to me, so he can go fuck himself too. I really don't care. They all can.
Jared's very needy. He needs attention from people for him to like.
Fuck, I made a video about
Jared is lazy and broke. That's how sad he is that he has to complain about new PCs and old videos about him.
Recently. I'm not going to get into it. I don't even care. It's just, it's yesterday's news, but yeah, I'm pretty sure that they talked to him. You know what I'm saying? Don't talk to Jared Genesis. He's a pedophile. Stupid bullshit like that.
I mean, you are. It's not a rumor.
Yeah, I think that everything you said about dating 8-year-olds shouldn't be forgotten, and all of the DMs people have catfished you about that go even younger than that shouldn't be forgotten.
Oh yeah, we got the King in the chat right now. King Cobes, fuck
King
PDF files. It's true.
Amen, King Cobra. I just want to say I'm glad to see you free. I hope you find a new beautiful woman soon. You deserve it, brother. Head high in the sky. Cheers, King Cobra.
Because that's the cope people are still holding on to with me. It's giant copium to cope with their sad bullshit lives, and I'm here for you, bro. I just want you to know I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? I know.
And I have big tits. I'm a Buddhist, and I wear no clothes. I'm a PDF, and I think that shows.
It does.
If it weren't for me, you might, yourself, and I don't want you to do that. Because your life is that pathetic, and I know that. And so does everyone else who sees you harassing people like me. But anyways, I digress. Yeah, so if you want to be a moron and buy the PS5 Pro just so you can feel cool because your PS5 has extra stripes in it, more power to you. But the truth of the matter is, you're a giant tool in doing so, and you're just hurting the gaming community. Stop supporting this dumb bullshit.
You're hurting the gaming community. I don't think the gaming community's hurting, okay? If someone's going to spend $700 on a PS5 Pro, let them do it.
Okay, stop pre-ordering your games. Stop paying for DLC. It's all horse shit, bro. This is
Cobra's
not
got a new batch of mead, September 26th, coming through. I'm excited to see that video, Cobes. Now, I think that's about the time the new Vince McMahon documentary comes out. I might go buy some mead, sit back, sip some mead in honor of Cobes, and watch the Vince McMahon documentary on Netflix this month. That's my plan.
Supposed to be, dude. And I don't care if I sound like an angry old boomer. It's just the goddamn truth. You pay for the game, you play it. The physical game, too, mind you. Fuck digital.
Does he sound like an angry old boomer?
He does. And he doesn't have a dog in this fight. He doesn't have a he's not buying games right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. You know who's ruining the gaming industry? People who don't buy games.
Right.
You guys need
It's like the only thing you can do to ruin it. And people boycott all the time.
Understand something, bro. Like, I'm not trying to be tinfoil hat or whatever over here, but they could easily just take away everything from you if they wanted to. Say, for example, you didn't conform to a certain rule. You know what I mean?
Which
a
rule?
Certain thing.
What?
That they would want you to get because of, oh no, monkeypox. Okay?
Oh, that's what he's
doing. They could take it all away from you if they wanted to. They are willing to treat you like a little child because they do. They already do treat you guys like babies. They think you're all losers. You guys need to understand
Why am I not
that.
getting the monkeypox connection?
He's saying like...
Yeah, buying new games. It offends me because I'm a broke poor Dunktown Jared Genesis.
It's a really bad example because no one was forced to get the monkeypox vaccine. But he's saying like, if you don't want to get a vaccine... You know, like, yeah.
What?
Yes.
That's yeah. Is there a monkeypox vaccine? I never even heard
I think
of it.
there is, but you would only get it if you were like in a high-risk population for it.
All these big companies and games you buy from, they
Not
call
surprised
you
it didn't make sense because it like barely made sense.
That's what you are to them. You're
From
nothing
known
more than a
sicko,
tool to
Jared
these big
Genesis.
stupid companies, bro. You guys need to wake the hell up. So... Anyways, whatever. If this video gets me flagged, I don't care. It needs to be said. You know, they're gonna start punishing you guys for not conforming. I can promise you that's what's gonna happen. I mean, look what's going on right now. The feds are raiding all these gaming communities. You know, all these different games and
does he think
gamer hangouts,
is a gaming community?
I think
you want to call it, where gamers talk to each other during the game. They're arresting people, guys. It's serious shit.
Probably has monkey pics, bro.
See,
maybe
the only reason I would think he doesn't have monkeypox is because he never leaves his house. You kind of get it from rubbing like skin with people who have it, right?
At KingCobraJFS, please unban me. I'm not a sicko.
Goldie, you got to pay more than $6 to get unbanned.
Okay, so don't give them power by buying digital crap. You're empowering them by doing that, bro. When you have something physical, they can't take that away from you, dude. Okay? At least, I mean, we're not there yet anyways, but it would take a lot more, tyranny for them to actually break into your house and take your game. So thankfully we're not there yet. But all I'm simply saying is you have more power by owning physical. And
he's not wrong here. He's not wrong here. Honestly, like broken clock kind of thing here.
Is he talking about where they're taking away the digital games?
Yeah, he's saying if you buy a physical copy, you actually own a copy of it. If you buy it digitally, they can close that digital store whenever they want and make you buy it again at another time.
Yeah, I wonder if they're going to make a law about that, because that is kind of like stealing.
God, it's so stupid. Gaming has become such a goddamn joke. It has, dude. And I'm going to get a lot of people who thumbs this video down simply because there's so many snowflakes who just can't handle the truth. There's so many weak people who can't see that gaming has just become a giant goddamn joke now. You know what I mean? Where you're owning this expensive console that doesn't even play new games. Most people with their PS5s, bro, are probably just playing older games with it, dude. I know that's what people do with the Switch. I think the Switch apparently stopped making games or some shit.
I don't think that's true.
I mean, why would they stop doing that if there's not even a new Switch out? I just think that's kind of retarded on Nintendo's part. But I think it was Switch anyways. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Pretty stupid,
Casper in the chat
Nintendo.
says, wait, I thought he was pro console. Jared is pro console. Jared is doing what Jared does. He's contradicting himself in the same video.
They're about to get eaten alive by the handheld market too, bro. I mean, really, bro. With shit like the Steam Machine and what is it? Steam Machine. That's that. Is that
I think
what
it's
called?
Steam Deck. I think it's called a Steam Deck.
Steam Deck. The Steam Deck looks cool. There's a Stream Deck from Elgato. It's like this pad with buttons to help you stream. Every time I hear Steam Deck, I think it's too similar to the Elgato Stream Deck, but I guess they have enough distance in like the community. Every time I hear that, I think of the damn Stream Deck.
I'm such a goddamn boomer. I'm not sure, but you guys know what I'm talking about. All these different handhelds coming.
Reese's.
No, bro. I'm pretty sure it's called a Steam Machine. If I'm wrong, though, I'm going to get seriously laughed at in the comments.
Jared, no way. You were going to get seriously laughed at no matter what you said.
I mean, I've seen so many thousands of different handhelds on the market now.
The only thing we didn't laugh at you about tonight was when you said Ben was cute.
How Nintendo's going to survive that. Hold on. I got something for you, Nintendo.
Oh, God.
Oh, yeah. That one's for you, baby. Right in Mario's face.
That was not a good
magic
poot.
mushroom for you, bitch.
Do not like that. I don't condone that poot.
No. Fuck Sony. Fuck Microsoft. They all can eat a giant fucking dick, bro. These are the companies that ruin gaming. And I just want to say this to be fair. Fuck Sega too. Yes, I'm a fanboy. And yes, they also suck. Okay? All they do is make stupid Plinko machines. They don't care about us. They could have made a Dreamcast Mini.
It's not called Plinko, by the way.
Business now?
Yeah, Plinko is a game from The Price is Right. It's not called a Plinko machine.
if they want it, but they
I don't know what
give
they're
a shit.
called. Are they like Pachinko machines or something?
Pachinko, yeah.
Okay.
They could have made a Saturn Mini. You know, they just stopped at the Genesis because they're assholes. And, you know, they just go where profit is. They don't care about, especially they don't care about the old school boomers like myself.
Sonic
But that
3
goes
is
for
coming
any
out to movie theaters, though, so Sega did something
company, really,
right.
So anyways, guys, that's what I got for you on this video, man. Don't buy the PS5 Pro, dude. Just wait for the PS6. It's probably going to come out like next year. I mean, really, bro. I can guarantee you that's what's going to happen, because I remember, if memory serves, the PS5, like, it came out very soon after the PS4 dropped.
No.
So yeah, they're gonna play you guys with that shit. Just wait for the
like 6-7 years.
PS6. Or better yet, just make your own PC rig, bro. That's all.
I thought you were pro console. Now you're telling people to build their own PC?
I love how every single video he does this.
You need to do. Just make your own PC. It's not hard at all. Or just buy a pre-owned one. You know, I would love to get a new PC right now, but Daddy's a little bit low on funds, but that's okay.
A little bit.
It's actually giving me more time to work on myself with exercise and shit, so probably have for a reason. Thank you, Jesus.
Good thing he's got time to exercise.
Yep.
For, you know, helping me out there.
I wonder what he
But
poured
anyways.
in his coffee today. It can't just be regular coffee, right?
It's rubbing alcohol.
He's always
Guys,
putting
I have
something
a
in that
massive
coffee.
shit coming on.
Blueberries, a lot of
This
times
coffee.
he puts those.
I'm gonna go take a dump, and thank you guys for watching.
Thank you.
Peace. Also, take a dump on big companies by not supporting them. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace.
Yeah, Jared's really holding it down by not supporting big companies or little companies or any company.
So I want to remind everyone that's not a patron, you should sign up to become a patron, because next week we have 2 Patreon private shows. And on the 26th, we have Actual Mania coming up. And I do actually have a promo from Smarty here, and I hope Egghead's watching. Here we go.
Smarty's here.
How's it going, everybody? In the Drunken Peasants fandom, as you know, my name is Smarty, and I believe my old colleague Egghead has lost the plot again. So I am here after driving 4 hours from Pennsylvania to navigate him back on track so he understands. And it's in terms of your match coming up at the next Actual Mania against the Luchador. So I figure I'll say it just straight to the point. Egghead, I am the special guest referee in your match. So, you know, let's put that out there. And that being said, you best be deciding what you're gonna do. You best treat me well.
Jared is a
because
fan.
I could either make you the winner, the champion, if you will, or I could make your life a living hell and make you rue the day that you called me John Jacob Jingleheimer shit. So, I'll see you at the next Actual Mania, you fucking egghead.
And then we actually have a promo from Egghead's opponent too at the next Actual Mania, Star Spangled Luchador.
Oh, I didn't hear you come in. I'm just here in my garage polishing my helmet. Ha ha! That's a double entendre if I ever heard one. But anyway, as you remember from the last Actual Mania, I became the new Cringerweight champ. Not Egghead. He didn't become the champ. I did. And as the champ, you'd think I'd have some sort of accessory to demonstrate that. And I do. It's right down here. Check it out. Let me get it for you. Oh, boy, it's heavy. Yep. Yeah, there it is.
Ooh, boy.
Championship belt. And you know it's one because right there it says champion. And right
I can
there
read that. It
is a
says
little
champion.
crown. And right there is a little trophy. That's how you know this is a belt for champs. I don't know why all us champs put belts on our shoulders. That's not where you put belts. Belts usually go around your waist to hold your pants up. But it's is a different kind of belt for a different kind of job, and that job is to go on your shoulder. And Egghead doesn't have one of these belts. I mean, he sort of has a belt, but he's not allowed to hold it or show it because he's not a champ. He's like keeping it like a storage locker or something. I think I heard once him or somebody say he's got a storage locker. He's paying every month to store a thing he doesn't legally have any right to own. But anyway, Actual Mania is coming up again, and I got a rematch against Egghead. And as we learned, if you're a prize fighter and you win, you don't ask for a rematch. So that means I'm the winner because I didn't ask for the rematch. Anyway, there's supposed to be a guest referee, special guest referee, whoever that might be. I just hope they know to mind their own business and keep out of it and let the big boys do what they got to do. Woo doggies.
So this is shaping up to be a huge thing. So you should sign up patreon.com/DP. And since we have Cobes here in the chat, we're going to play the Cobes segment right now. And we got to play the intro first.
Oh, yeah.
Somewhere in the world today, men have got to stand up strong, face the truth about themselves, to understand what went wrong. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. I know we can find a way. Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
It's amazing.
Stand up.
All right, this is from King Cobra's video earlier today. It's called My Ex
snap.
Jessica is the Worst.
YouTube, it's your boy Cobra back at it with another video. Appreciate y'all tuning in to watch. So Jessica Boyle is pretty pissed off that I broke up with her over her crazy shit. And Drunken Peasants did a very good job covering her bullshit. And I was on their stream last night and they were very supportive. Thank you for that.
Yeah, no problem. And it's not easy to break through her bullshit because it's verifiably fake. All of her shit is just unhinged, crazy nonsense.
Oh man, I'm out of fucking tobacco again. It sucks, but what do you do? You know, sometimes when I tap my pipe out of the ashtray, I get like a little bit of tobacco left over from the last bowl I had.
That's how my bong is. And I'll like hit it and I'll keep trying to hit it to like get that magic hit that is already gone. And I'll just keep doing it and doing it and doing it. And then every now and then though, it happens. It works. You know?
Little blessing.
Yes.
Thing, so I'll just take little pinches of that and stuff it in the pipe, you know, and it works. Because fucking I need some nicotine to start my day, otherwise I'm just like, yeah, you know what I'm saying? And Jessica Boyle is extremely immature, and she tries to manipulate people, but she's really bad at it, because everyone can see how fucking stupid she is. And then on top of that, she's talking all this fucking shit. She's trying to get me to get pissed off and fucking lose my shit so she can be like, see guys, I told you how unhinged she is.
Dude,
you know?
The entire time we saw Cobra and Jessica together on video, he was very, very reserved in very, very heated moments. The big thing you could take away from seeing Cobes and Jessica together was that Cobra can keep it together. All the allegations that happened off camera, I don't believe them, but on camera you could see his resolve
Yes.
You could see how strong he was to try and be a sweet guy to his girlfriend. That's sweet boy stuff.
And like, I don't get her fucking deal, dude. I really don't. On several of her fucking streams, she's like, how is it stalking? How is it stalking? How is it stalking? I'm like, here's the thing of it. Here's the thing of it. If this shit were gender reversed, you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to go into like the details of all the crap she talked, but it's like she was doing anything she could to get a rise out of me, and I'm not letting it get to me. She's a fucking stupid, dumb cunt who treats her parents like crap.
Cobra, like flying to. It's partially the trolls, right? They bought her a plane ticket. They sent her there.
P. Diddy did in that video.
He did not beat up Jessica.
Nope.
He did not.
Nope.
And I guess Cobra says he didn't like Puff in the
Possible
intro.
Liv Cobb's
We're all fans of
interview at
Puff
some
here.
point. Also, Ben the noting chat has a video linked instead of Streamlabs in case you didn't know. Hashtag we stand with Cobes. Hashtag tip
What
train.
the fuck is wrong with me? I'll fix that. My bad. I'll fix it.
And, you know, she needs to accept accountability for what she's done and just say, you know what, fuck it. Talking all this fucking shit. I'll go buy me beers on an apology. I'm like, for what? Jessica Boyle is the kind of woman that will push you to your breaking point and then play victim and entrap you. It's bullshit. Psychotic, manipulative, bullshit. Narcissistic.
But I guess Cobra said something about Puff in the intro. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah.
Did that happen?
Streamlabs link is a Jared Genesis video. It's okay. I got you, my boy. Billy,
Oh,
look,
shit,
you
I must
good as
have,
always.
linked
King
that by
Cobra slide in
mistake.
my DMs, let me give you a warm welcome to the DP Discord smile.
It's that dastardly Boglum Reacts, I think, that made that. I'm not gonna trust the shit he makes anymore if he's gonna make stuff like that.
Fucking bullshit. And you know I'm right, because you could tell by the way she talks on her videos that she's always twisting her words, trying to make it seem like she's the better person, and she can't just tell you the truth. It's always an excuse, like she's got a bad memory, or blah, 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 blah.
Yeah, she can't take accountability. I think it's probably part of whatever ails her mentally. Taking accountability is part of that.
They're saying in one video, Josh is nobody, and then in the next video, it's like, oh, I still care about Josh. It's like, she is indecisive as all hell. And it's like, fuck Jessica Boyle. She's the fucking worst. And I really appreciate all the fans' support last night, giving me money and shit. I ended up spending the money my fans gave me on some Chatterbait coins, but what do you do? I've been watching Chatterbait for free for so many years, and I kind of feel bad now, so when I can, I tip my Chatterbait models. Yeah.
King Cobra,
I'm waiting on my cameo money to come.
Watching, we got a donation earlier from Jess Bro, and she said, King Cobra, slide in my DMs. Let me give you a warm welcome to the DP Discord. Jess Bro is a very sweet girl. Say hi to her if you see her on the Discord.
Guess who's back? Back again. Billy's back. Kiss your friends.
Kiss your friends.
I thought it was like kill your friends.
Kiss your friends.
I'm in. I had like $37 in cameo money, and I transferred it. Normally the transfer takes like minutes, and it's already there. But
by the way, like the stream if you haven't already.
For some odd reason, this time around, it's not doing it as quickly. So it is what it is. As soon as I get that cameo money, I'll be able to get me some chocolate beer.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wally Wonka on that Choco
Sitting here
beer.
jonesing for some nicotine. I look over in one of my pipe ashtrays, and there's like a pile of like semi-burnt tobacco sitting in there.
You know what?
Like,
This is like triggering me to want to try to hit the bong and get a hit out of it. Hold on.
stick that in there.
I'm gonna drink more for Cobes. I drank tea earlier. I realized tea is the right drink for King Cobra. Some whiskey.
Yeah, Cobe's drinking Samuel Smith's, which is some English beer. Very good English beer.
Good boy shit in confidence, thinking she'll keep things under wrap and keep things secretive. But when she's mad at you, she does whatever the fuck she wants and doesn't care about the consequences or who it pisses off.
We saw Jessica
And the
get
Drunken
mad at a
Peasants
dog
last
before.
night did an excellent job of
We saw Jessica break down and get mad at a dog. A sweet puppy dog, a grown dog.
It knocked her phone over, but she called the dog over.
Yeah, she called the dog over, had her phone set up all like very unkept on the table. The dog's wagging his tail. The dog might not even have knocked it over. All the action of her petting the dog might have knocked the dog into the table. We don't know for sure. But what we
Dogs
do
get
know is she
excited
called
and
the
they
dog
jump
over.
around and everything.
Yeah.
calling
You
her
should have
out
known better.
her bullshit.
she got mad at
I, of
the
course,
dog.
was in the comment section inserting my 2 cents. Hilariously, of course.
Baja Blast and mango, pineapple, and coconut rums. Hell
Dude,
yeah.
Coconut rum and pineapple. That's good.
That's
Baja
what's up.
Blast. That's interesting. Mango? I bet you it's good. Baja Blast has a nice clean flavor that would subside well with the coconut. They're both cool flavors.
Yeah, last night I asked him what would pair good in a drink combo with pumpkin ale. I could have swore he said ginger ale. I can't remember right
Ginger
now.
ale.
Something.
I would probably get like the whipped cream vodka, the whipped cream flavored vodka. Have like a pumpkin pie.
I asked specifically a soda though, so
Cream soda.
And like fucking Jessica Boyle's talking mad shit about my lizard puff, and it's like, honey, if you had a bearded dragon, your cats would probably try to eat it, so go fuck yourself.
love some Fireball.
No, she wants me to get
Fireball,
unhinged and
Angry
fucking
Orchard apple cider.
Hot
was
apple
my
pie.
drink. That was like my drink 10 years ago.
blow up on camera, and it's like, I'm not going to give her the satisfaction of doing that, you know? Bringing up my ex-crushes that I no longer talk about on my channel, and that I've left completely alone
And I'll be
in real
real with
life.
King Cobra right now. Not blowing up in response to her actions is the coldest thing you can do. Not reacting emotionally to a woman when she wants you to is the smoothest
She's trying really
way
hard
to deal with it.
She's bringing up his family. She's bringing up ex-girlfriends, ex-crushes, all of that shit.
Just do
Cobra's in the chat. Cobra says, I'm not into trans. Blair White's cute though, right?
You know, she, Jessica was bringing up this weird story where she claims Cobes and his friend were both like sucking on her titties and stuff. Yeah. Yeah, it's very strange.
It's Casper style.
Anything
If
she
you're in
can
Casper and you got a girl, sharing is caring.
That didn't happen though.
to piss me off.
I don't know if it did or not.
Give me
I'm
to
just
make a
saying that's
video and
Casper
flip out on camera. It's so fucking childish and immature. You know?
See, that was a better poot than Jared's ass flapper
It just
earlier.
fell out.
Talking all this fucking shit too, and it's like, well, whenever she has her little freakouts or anything, she expects everyone to be patient and understanding with her. But when she's mad at me, it's all shit talk. You know what I'm saying? And the thing I would ask is, if Jessica Boyle is allegedly not stalking me, then why the fuck does she want to move back to Casper? Her excuse is, but it's so pretty here, and I call bullshit. You can literally move anywhere else if you're sick and tired of living at home with your...
Yeah, you can live anywhere else in the entire world and you choose to live where Josh lives. That's weird.
Yeah, that's not cool.
No.
That's not cool. That's weird.
Parents, you could literally move anywhere else in the fucking world. You know what I'm saying? But the fact that you want to move to the exact same town I live in, and you know what I'm saying? Like, Jessica Boyle wants to say in one video that I'm nobody, but in the next video, oh, I still care about Josh. If anyone's a nobody, it's Jessica. She would not be able to have a trip back to Casper if it weren't for my YouTube fans, or trolls even,
Billy,
if you want to be
don't
like...
you have a female, of age friend named Betty the Fridge? I bet she can offer a double wide surprise to Cobes.
Dude, I would never. Betty's got a penis, dude. Cobra ain't into that.
You're not into it.
Like that, you know?
Cobra ain't into that.
Jessica's a fucking nobody. She's 40 years old, living at home with mommy and daddy. And she's mad that I broke up with her, so she fucking says she'll see it do anything to try to make herself look like the better person in the situation. That's called manipulation. And Jessica's horrible at it because everybody can see past her bullshit.
I think the majority of people that watch King Cobra, like I'm saying like 95 to 99% of people who watch King Cobra side with King Cobra in this breakup. Have you seen a considerable amount of people say Jessica's in the right? Because I have.
No, except for the people in Jessica's chat trying to like catfish her.
Oh, yeah, they're the little sycophants.
Yes.
Is Jessica Boyle's 40, but she still acts like she's in fucking high school. And then she can't admit that she has a drinking problem. I can admit that I drink too much sometimes, but she can't admit that.
The problem with Cobra saying he has a drinking problem is that his drinking leads to people buying him more alcohol. No matter how much of a drinker you are, when people buy you more drinks, you're doing something right.
And all I wanted to do with Jessica when she was here was sit down with her on the couch with a bottle of Jack and watch Tombstone, but you can't watch movies with her because she won't shut the fuck up. She never stops talking. She just wants to hear herself talk, and it's so fucking annoying.
Joshy, why is Batman in this movie?
Oh my god.
You know what I'm saying?
Joshy, why's Batman want to be my hucklebearer?
Well, how, you know, it's like, she could have been, and that's the thing of it. When she was showing me Bjork, someone she's into, I didn't ask a bazillion questions. I just kept my mouth shut and I listened and watched. If I had any questions, I'd ask her after the song was over. No, Jessica Boyle's the fucking worst, dude. And everyone at the Drunken Peasants was on my side last night, so I appreciate that.
Hell yeah, Cobes. Day one, when you got with Jessica, I thought it was the best thing ever. Day two, I was like, oh, man.
Then we saw what her personality was like. If she was nice, if she was a nice person, we'd have nothing to say about it.
Day one, I was all for Team Joshica. But day two, I was like, no, Cope's got to get away from her. She's going to be trouble. She's going to be trouble.
People know I'm a good dude and I'm not the horrible piece of shit Jessica's making me out to be.
Yeah.
Jessica wants to talk all this crap about me, about how horrible I am and all these accusations and shit. And it's like, okay, so then why the fuck do you want to come back to Casper so bad? Why the fuck do you still care about me then? Most people will go, yeah, we see past your delusional bullshit. Don't really have any plans for Saturday. YouTube, probably going to work on my music. And then when I get my YouTube money, I can get that one done. I still plan on doing it, but I want to make sure I have enough money to ship it out and get a cab to the post office and what have you, should I need it. And I remember, too, the customer who help bail my account out of the negative. I'm gonna get that wand done. She wanted purple and green. She wanted me to autograph the wand, and I can do that with like a Sharpie and then put a bunch of Mod Podge on it, so that way that it covers the signature and seals it in. But as soon as I get my YouTube money from Google AdSense for this month.
I'm waiting on that too, Cobra.
And last month,
Need that AdSense.
I'll get it carved.
Spooky Girl says, I hope she gargled your mini Cobra.
I think she did.
Come on.
I think there's
Of course
photos she
did.
leaked of it, unfortunately.
I didn't see that. I didn't know about that. But how could she not?
Dude, she leaked censored photos of them doing shit, like sex shit, onto her
that ain't
Facebook,
right.
and then like tried to sell the uncensored ones, which I believe is a crime.
Yeah, I don't know. That ain't right.
I'm painted.
That's illegal. Will this be the first time he autographed one of his ones?
I mean, Jessica Boyle's been talking a lot of fucking shit on her fucking streams. And when I'm talking about her on my channel, I'm just defending myself. The stuff I say is the truth. Because I have no reason to bullshit with my fans like that. None. And Jessica Boyle's too much of a fucking snob to take a Greyhound bus anyways.
That's where her and I...
Yeah. Hop on that. Hop on that 2,500-mile Greyhound, babe.
Dude, I can't do it. I can't do it.
She can do it.
I can't. She can, yeah. I couldn't.
Beneath that narcissistic bullshit and the fake crying, too, everyone can see her stupid crap, dude. She can go from like allegedly crying her fucking eyes out and saying how much she fucking hates herself. It's very classic narcissistic behavior. When she got caught in her own bullshit, she then turns around and tries to play victim. Like, oh, feel sorry for me. Feel sorry for me. Wait, I hate myself. And she claims to be all about communication, but when we're fighting, and you caught some of that on camera, instead of putting the camera down and being like, oh, hey, we're going to talk about this like mature adults. And she doesn't get it, dude. I told her I'd call the cops on her if she showed up to my house. And
she took advantage of the fact that Cobra didn't want her to like sleep outside in the streets. Is what happened.
Yeah.
Yep.
Of course.
Yep.
Of course.
I did. And she got mad at that. I called her out on her stalking, and she didn't like that. That's why she's talking all this shit about me on fucking YouTube and wherever else, you know? Like how she wants to get mad at Aaron for announcing to some random dude at the gas station about what happened with the titty sucking incidents. But here she is telling the whole goddamn internet about it. That's what I mean, dude. She's fucking delusional and stupid.
Yeah. Quit broadcasting the titty sucking incident.
Because I can tell you exactly what the fuck happened.
All right, I'm waiting to. We'll hear from the man himself. What happened?
I'm not gonna, because that's a private issue, and I don't have to discuss issues like that on fucking YouTube. But the way she was going about it, I can tell you right now, from my sharp memory, she's full of shit.
Hmm. The lady doth profess too much.
I just love that there's a thing called the titty sucking incident.
Dude, honestly, if there's a song on his next album called Titty Sucking Incident, I am bumping that song.
Yeah, turn up the subs in the back and let that shit like pound.
Really? Like I'm thinking about making a song called "Titty Sucking Incident" now.
And she just keeps digging herself deeper and deeper into this hole, you know? So if you get the chance, check out Drunken Peasants podcast on YouTube.
We got a lot of new views today because of this shout out, so I really appreciate it, Josh.
Nice.
And watch last night's episode. I made an appearance in the comment section. And I'm sick and tired of Jessica Boyle's bullshit.
So, Josh, you're saying she bitches when Messica revenge porns her. Here's the thing. The stuff Messica puts out is stuff she publicly put out, like, on porn websites, because she had, like, homemade porn and shit. But the stuff she did with you was private. That wasn't something that was uploaded publicly for people to watch. All of her other shit was like she put on the internet publicly that anyone could find. That's the difference. It's not.
I could see why she might bitch about somebody sharing porn of her in a negative light. I could see that. But what she did was not cool at all. That was revenge porn. It's illegal. It's illegal.
Yep.
I'm sick of it, dude.
And then going off talking about the titty sucking is it now?
Tell her parents are sick and tired of her crap too, man. At least I can admit, I'm mature enough to admit I'm a high-functioning alcoholic.
Hell yeah.
And that I don't need alcohol to enjoy my life, but it does take the edge off. I mean, fuck, do you see me drinking right now? Fuck no.
Yeah, you're not drinking right now. You're spilling tea. Oh, look at the ring.
Jessica Boyle is the biggest clout-chasing grifter I've ever seen.
Do you blow smoke rings, Ben?
What was that?
Do you blow smoke rings?
No, I don't know how to do it.
Yeah, it's so cool. I like the only reason I would want to smoke was to learn how to do damn smoke rings.
Jesus fucking Christ. And beneath all the bullshit exterior of Jessica Boyle's crazy bullshit is a scared little girl.
Which is why you want to show her love. You see a scared little girl and you want to help her out.
Yep.
That's the problem. That's where you get caught up in everything.
And it's like Jessica Boyle gets sad because people don't like her. You do it to yourself, dear. Then you put words into my mouth and try to twist the situation. You know, and like nobody fucking believes her. People have been watching me a lot longer than they've been watching her. I have way more subscribers than she does. Nobody's buying her bullshit, dude.
King Cobra made Naked and Laughing.
Yep.
Nobody is buying her fucking bullshit.
I think she came out there for the clout and then just got addicted to the Cobra, if you know what I'm saying.
She she obviously was attracted to Josh and everything around him. It's the rock star lifestyle. She wanted to live the life. She showed up. She did what humans do. They did what humans do. And then she made it really hard for him to be around her. She was not an easy person to be around.
No. Not an easy person to watch Tombstone with.
Dude. That's the not okay corral right there. The ladies come for the king, but stay for the cobra. It's a shining endorsement.
That happens to me all the time. It's like, oh, dude, he's done. He's fully recovered. That's all it took.
That happens to me when I eat spicy food.
And Jessica Boyle wants to get mad because we didn't get to have a cemetery picnic. It's like, well, you want to spend the night before fighting with me, and then all day the next day you're spending all day cleaning. And then it rains. You know what I'm saying? It happens. You can't have a picnic anywhere if it's raining. Sorry. It's not an excuse, it's the fucking truth.
Sometimes plans. Didn't
No,
they
for the
have
record, I don't
picnic with
have.
Aaron? Didn't they go to the cemetery for a picnic with Aaron, or was that just a chill session when they were outside?
Yeah, I think they were hanging out, having a picnic or whatever.
Yeah.
I used to have a favorite serial killer, but I don't anymore because I hate serial killers. They're the worst.
They are sickos, yeah. I mean, like, all serial killers by definition are sickos.
I used to have a favorite serial killer until I found out they were all sickos.
Yep.
And to be fair, fucking, you know what I'm saying? People are going to have a morbid fascination with that kind of topic, but that's neither here nor there.
Ted Bundy, though, right?
Ted, no.
So whatever bullshit Jessica Boyle spews out, don't believe a
I gotta go with the Green River Killer, dude.
Oh, that is a local one. Another local
Sorry,
one.
she says.
It's a local legend right
He's
there.
still alive, too, so.
Because she's
Gary
full of
Ridgway.
They just moved him to a different facility recently.
shit.
Yeah. I might not be here if my mom was any sluttier.
She's full of shit, dude. And Halloween's right around the corner. I need to get some more wand wood. Start selling some fucking wands.
Yep, 'tis the season.
And I tried to be as patient as I could with Jessica Boyle, but she's got more mental problems than I do and refuses to see it. And then on the rare occasion she does see that she has mental problems, she'll immediately take it back because she likes to twist her words.
She takes no ownership.
Also, a shout out to Queen Corgi. That's what's up.
Yeah.
Yeah, I showed him the Queen Corgi actual Mania video.
King Cobra, if you're still watching, if we could set up a King Cobra dating episode and get a few girls to come on and have a dating episode with you, would you come on and do that, Cobra? Would that be fun to you?
That would be interesting to see.
But yeah, Jessica Boyle's fucking insufferable. Don't buy into her bullshit. Like I said, she does it to herself and then plays victim. It's classic narcissistic 101.
Yep. And that's the end of the video.
Low-level narcissists are so predictable.
People are saying get Queen Corgi back. You're going to have to buy Actual Mania because she's part of Actual Mania this month. We're going to have Queen Corgi versus High Priestess head to head at Actual Mania.
My mom just texted me. I want to apologize for the comment I made earlier about you, Mom. Sorry. I'm about to get grounded.
Let's see. Let's go a little further into this whole thing.
And no, it wasn't a threesome. No. Like I said, we were invited over to it because he claimed he had weed, right? But Aaron must have been because not too long after he like passed out fucking drunk. So he must have been like blackout drunk. But anyways, he invited us over to his apartment because he claimed because he was looking for the weed for me. But all he could find was like one of these fucking pen type thingies. And they don't have THC. None of them do. So he would like go into his room, come back, and I'm like, you got the weed? You got the weed? You got the weed?
That sounds totally not annoying at all.
And every time I was like, okay, this is annoying.
No, you being like, you got the weed, you got the weed, you got the weed, you got the weed is annoying.
During that thing, like I said, Josh likes to show off in front of people. So I'm pretty sure Josh was touching my fucking boob. This one, the right one. And Aaron saw him do this. And like Aaron said, so I don't know, like me being hot or looking good or whatever. And Aaron asked if he could suck on one of them, on one of my tits. And maybe Josh was like sucking on my tits. I don't remember. It doesn't. Josh was doing something that aroused fucking Aaron, and Aaron asked if he could too. And I asked Josh if he could. If Josh didn't want to, he could have said no. So, but they were both sucking on my
on some titties.
tits at one point. Pretty much. That's no. I saw the print before that. But then Josh wanted to bring up one time, like, oh, well, I only let you do that because you have a Yeah, I do have a fantasy, but it's not 2 guys, it's 3 guys. So that.
What?
Hello, Darth Linney. We're going to need you to come down
3?
to the shindig at the cemetery.
That's not even my fucking fantasy right there. So if I am your girlfriend and you don't want, then that was your choice to make. He's like, well, it's your body. I'm like, okay, it's my body. Yeah, but you're my fucking boyfriend. So I'm asking you. If you were not my boyfriend, I wouldn't be asking you because I wouldn't fucking care what your opinion was. You said yes, so that's what happened.
Darth is making these cool knives, by the way, right now.
Nice.
They were both pinching on my nipples and sucking on them at the same time. That's what happened, so. And then the next day, Josh is paying for $30 in gas. So Josh is in the gas station. I'm in the driver's seat. Aaron's pump. He's like, did I suck your nipple out? And he's fucking saying this, right? Outside, pumping gas. And there's a guy outside pumping gas next. I'm like, dude, do you want me to... I don't give a fuck if I know this guy or if you know... like, dude, why are you saying that out loud for the whole world to fucking hear? Yes, that did happen, but
aren't you saying
the titty sucking incident?
But isn't she saying it on a stream out loud for the whole world?
She is.
Okay.
He needs to quit broadcasting the titty sucking incident.
Josh, I didn't. Okay, if you didn't want it to happen,
titty sucking incident.
It's
hilarious. I can't believe there's a thing called the titty sucking incident.
I asked you.
Oh.
If I didn't care what your answer was, then I would have dismissed you regardless, and I didn't. So you don't get this fucking say one thing
Dude,
and then
they take away the double down. Then there's the titty sucking incident. This year sucks.
Yeah, pretty bad.
Something else later on because you had a fucking choice. And then literally the last time when Aaron talked to me on the phone saying, oh, I can't wait to fuck the shit out of you. I'm like, but we'll talk about that later. Excuse me? And then talking major shit on John. Excuse me? Aaron tried...
Is Aaron trying to snatch her up? Is that why she's thinking about moving to Gaspard? She's going to be Aaron's girlfriend now?
touching Josh on the knee.
That's not what a homie does.
I don't think Josh is like that. Aaron was literally fucking going on and on about Daniel, the fucking landlord, about how and I'm so metrosexual too. It's like, there's nothing wrong with a man taking care of himself and making him want to look his fucking best. But like, Aaron literally like had a crush on the fucking dude. And I wouldn't mind staying with Aaron because I don't think he would fucking hurt me. And I think he's more willing to get help than Josh is. It would be fun to date him, though, and see how he treats me versus Josh, and then rub it in Josh's face. And then make sex tapes and put them on OnlyFans. I don't give a shit.
Yeah, good luck. Josh is over you. That's a trashy thing to say.
Jesus. Make sex tape?
King Kobe's for life #F Jessica.
You were lucky to have a seat at the feet of the throne of the king.
It's gonna be
you may
leaked
have
out.
tasted the cobra, but you did not devenom his fangs. He will bang again. The titty sucking incident will be a thing of the past when my man blasts that ass. King Cobra gonna pull, baby. He gonna pull through this.
Sent to Josh
Ain't
within
nothing to a
5
boss.
seconds anyway.
Ain't nothing to a king.
The fuck? I don't know. His print, not hard. It looks pretty fucking... I was very tempted to want to touch it. But I'd have to ask Josh that, and I did not ask Josh that because I respect him. And I like what Josh had. He had a print, though, so I could only imagine it would, like, grow or show either way. He did not have... I don't know how he didn't have one on his dick. Because, trust me, I wouldn't have sucked his dick if he had a yeast infection on there. I don't know. Where's Aaron?
Please, that's the king. If he had a yeast infection, you would have made some bread pudding in your throat.
Is Aaron really trying to, like, jump on this now that she's available?
What she said.
Is that true?
Hey, if anything about this titty sucking incident is true, I'm sure he's trying to get in there. And it's if he's not, it's disgusting she would lie about this to try and hurt the king.
Does he need his big... Oh, wait, he's states away. I forgot. Aaron can have a real girlfriend. He can work. I'll be the stay-at-home girlfriend.
Wow, she's making all these plans. Is she going to go there and move in with him to just stalk Cobra? Is that what's going on?
It sure seems like that's part of her agenda. She needs to stay at home with her parents.
Aaron is
get
the
a nice
stepping
job.
stone.
That ain't right. That ain't right.
I'll buy him all the silk ties he needs from the thrift store, and he can just go to work like a real man. And would I fuck Aaron? I feel like Aaron would be the kind of guy that can't get his dick hard with alcohol.
It depends on how much alcohol.
I'm sorry your mother abandoned you, and you have to
Oh, yeah, she gets really personal here.
take it on me. I would never abandon you. I would never abandon you. Ellen doesn't like you. She doesn't want you. And Ellen is Ellen is apparently still in her 20s. Nothing wrong with that. Josh is 33, but she doesn't want
A girl in her 20s is better than a witch in her 40s.
Yeah.
Josh has known them for 8 years. 33 minus 8. Figure out her age minus 8. Josh is a predator.
Boo. Bullshit.
I agree. Leave her out of it, Cobra. Leave her out of it. She's clearly jealous. She feels inadequate. She's
doing everything she can to hurt Cobra. And that is what petty people do. And she's hurt because she lost the best thing she ever had in her life. King Cobra was the best thing she ever had in her entire life. She's still living in the glow of being Cobra's girl. I'm sorry, that's somebody else's job now. The position is open.
Yep. What's going on with her? The clown music is so look at her. Oh my God.
Try not to look directly at her.
I fucking love him.
No, you don't. You say the meanest shit about him.
Do love him.
You were just talking about his mom and other people that don't need to be part of this in a public video. It's gross.
You gotta feel bad though for a woman who loses the only good thing she's ever had. I don't feel bad for her that long, but I think she does love him and can't handle the fact that she lost him.
I think she loves him.
I can't go on much.
I don't know if she's capable of true love either, but whatever she thinks love is, I think that's what she had for King Cobra.
People, because you don't want to comprehend, you don't want to understand, you don't want to learn anything. I try to learn everything about him, and I don't get to know anything about him. And then, oh, heaven forbid if I mention I'm autistic to him, or he'll go all, okay, I don't have people in my life that can throw $2,000 to $3,000, and it's not even autism for me. The selective mutism.
What?
I can admit my flaws, though. I can admit where I need help, and I will beg for help if someone would gladly.
Admit all the flaws you want to, but bringing up any flaws King Cobra may or may not have is not your job. If you wanted to be his woman, it's your job to build your man up. And you never need to argue with him about any of his flaws, because when you're with him, you're with him. And those flaws are a part of you too. And if you want to keep bringing them up, you're no longer with him. And I'm glad he moved on from you.
I love Josh. But Josh has a lot to say about fat people when Josh himself is getting fat.
Oh my
God. Whoa. What is this?
Because of his liver failure. So you don't get to talk about Lizzo as much as you feel like you want to when you're literally failing from liver failure. Own your
failing from liver failure?
Fucking failures. Get
if
better.
you're failing at liver failure, does that mean your liver's fine?
Yeah, your liver's doing great. If you're failing at liver failure.
Yeah.
Get better.
I would hate to have successful liver failure.
Oh, I don't care if I'm dead at 48. Okay. You won't reach 48. You'll be lucky if you reach 30. You're not going to reach 48. You think that? Okay. What about Josh? Oh, he would never bullshit me, and that's all he's done, apparently. Josh can't even talk to me like... He will unblock me to stalk me on YouTube, but he has to have his dad to fucking... Baby doll, I'm not asking to begging to stay. I'm not going to this concert. The person that could pay the most for me, oh, all of a sudden he cares about my mental health and my well-being. Oh, that's so rich. I'm not going to because literally everything depends on it. This person will pay for this, and he's not even he's not even answering me all of a sudden. That's so rich. I'll give his whole name, his fucking place of address, because he doesn't want to help me out. Yeah. Oh, you're moving? Why are you moving? Because you're a troll? So when I give his name and all that, because he doesn't want to help me, and I give his name and his email, and yeah, I've already given everything to the detective. Oh, you know what? Well, you recorded it, so you are a part of this, so the detective knows all of your information.
Oh.
Why is there a detective? What is this about?
Oh, but you don't...
Yeah, what detective? Like, what is this?
Is there a detective investigating the titty sucking incident?
Excuse me, ma'am. I'm here to ask you a few questions about the titty sucking incident.
I don't know about this.
But you were the sole part of it. The sole reason I was even able to go to Casper again. But you don't want... No. You will get a part of it, actually. You will. And I'm going to myself, and I'm gonna dedicate it to Josh. Oh, Josh! Oh, I was so devastated. Yeah, because I literally could have put you in jail. I could have put you in jail on your birthday. Oh, you know why? Because I didn't want him to touch me. You know, even before his March 25th, on those streams where he was touching me, and he was jacking off stream to the that you couldn't see. He jacked off on stream to me and come on his carpet to prove me otherwise.
On his carpet?
I mean, it's his own carpet. He chooses.
You're kind of accusing him of being in his own home? Come on. This is ridiculous.
I told him stop touching me.
Let a man cast his pearls upon his own damn carpet.
I got you in trouble for touching you. You don't get to touch me. Stuff. Not that you don't get it. You can touch me off camera all day long. Not on camera. Josh had everything. I literally look like Ellen if I dyed my hair. I literally
No, you would not.
Keep her motherfucking name out of your motherfucking mouth.
Biatch.
So much like her that it took me beyond surprise.
No.
I'm ugly. I've been told my whole life. Good, because
not your looks that makes you ugly, Jessica. It's your actions.
So here soon.
Those are some gulps.
Yeah, they sound gross.
Imagine if you were with a woman and she starts swallowing and it sounds like that. I'm going to church the next day.
Ooh.
Holy shit. It's not working, Jessica. You have to do better than that if you're trying to wipe that ass.
Put a roll on backwards. No. It goes like this.
I like how her toilet paper holder looks like a jackpot arm.
Yeah, it's so weird. And she's got like a bottle in between her legs and shit. Like, what is this? She's just a disaster.
Yeah. That's what she is.
She does an entire stream on the toilet.
I think I seen Vito Giswaldi eating on the toilet the other day. I never thought to do that.
Am I
That's
sober?
next level
No,
fat
I'm
guy
not.
stuff.
Oh, you people think it's funny. No, it's not. I love my ring. Whether it's real or not. I love my ring. I love Josh. I'm a simple person.
Oh, is it running out of her nose, down her nose?
I don't ask for much.
Could you imagine fake crying when you're an ugly crier? What a poor choice.
I don't have to drink. I love Josh.
You love what Josh offered you. If you truly love Josh, you would let him go.
I love Josh so much. I hate myself. I know I hate my... I would... I love Josh. Josh is handsome. He's a beautiful man.
But you hold on though. You contradict this all the time. You called him fat and like other shit. So I don't.
Emotional stability is not her strong point.
No.
But we have to remember that no matter how she reacts now, Josh is done with her. Moving on is really her only choice. Unless she wants to try and get as many donos as she can out of this. I guess that could be her game here on out.
He doesn't know what he has. He doesn't know what he's lost. I love Josh. I love Josh.
YTF is she on the John streaming? Why there?
I don't know. She's weird about being in the bathroom. She's usually in the bathroom. in a lot of
I
her
think it's
streams.
probably one of the places where she can have privacy in the house.
She probably has a bedroom.
No idea.
When Josh, I'm gonna kill myself. I don't care.
Does she have a mammal toe going on from this angle?
It looks like it might be.
I love him so much.
She kind of sounds like Miss Piggy, right?
Yeah, I think Jim Henson might have sewed whatever's down in that lap.
People want to take it. I love Josh. I love him. He's not gonna last any longer. He's not, because I've literally seen him crying about his liver and his kidneys.
With
And
cream
yes,
cheese.
didn't buy him alcohol. I bought him alcohol. And we.
This is just like
You can't just-
word vomit, right? It's just like
She must
like-
have ran out of beer, so now she's got the fucking wine.
yes.
Say it's me because it's been his trolls for years and years and years and years. And years.
Oh shit.
Uh-oh.
I love Josh.
Get the fuck out of the bathroom, bitch. I need to take a shit.
Love him. I love this man so much. I love him.
Now her doorbell is ringing?
Special delivery.
So apparently Jessica.
Oh shit. Well, we've already seen this one.
Was it Mr. McFeely?
Why don't you go dust your brain out?
Pack up your little crocodile tears and hit the road, sweetheart. Cobra isn't buying what you're
Nope.
selling anymore.
Nope.
For real. Pack up those crocodile tears and see you later, alligator. We're done. This is Cobra country.
We'll get into this next video. I'll be right back in just a minute here, and then we'll get into it.
Heyo, everybody watching right now, I got a question to ask you guys. I know we got a ton of Zoomers and hip cats in the chat. Well, one of you all explain to me what it means to put the fries in the bag, little bro? Like, what does that mean? Someone's like, put the fries in the bag, little bro. Could you explain this to me, please? Seth looks in the place to be. Please. Oh, I think I'm scheduled for the private shows next week. Revolting Machine asking if I'll be here next week. Put the face on. Put the face on. Is anybody telling me it means give me the stuff, whatever the stuff is, I guess? Put the fries in the bag, little bro.
Okay, let's be fair. Does this woman not strike you as someone that really needs to be choked?
Look, I said it from the jump. I don't think Cobra choked Jessica, but I think he should have choked Jessica. I'm kidding. Domestic abuse is not a laughing matter. Everything I say happens to be a laughing matter. So I'm going to say things then laugh at them because I'm terribly funny. But yeah, just because out of control. I'm just glad that Cobra's in the process of moving on. I've been waiting for this moment since the day after they hooked up. We watch a lot of King Cobra. I think the first video we watched was him talking about wanker scabs, and that shit was hilarious. And he is a consistently funny individual. Sometimes it's on purpose, sometimes it's not. But one of the things I like about Cobra that you don't see with a lot of people in this circle, a lot of people on the internet in his position, Cobra is got like a code of ethics. It's a Cobra code of ethics. It's like a cowboy thing, man. When you got a code of ethics and you stick by them, or you fucking stick by them, when you try and live your life by a code of ethics, whether you slip or not, I appreciate that in people. It's a cool thing. I like that. I have my own code of ethics, which allows me to get away with so much. I appreciate that in somebody. Time flies when you're having fun. Of course, I'm going to see Joker 2. I've seen The Substance. I've seen the 4:30 movie. I've seen Transformers 1. I've seen The Killer's Game. I've seen Beetlejuice.
Don't ask him if he's going to see a movie. He's going to see it. Like, it's a pointless question.
Although I haven't seen that one with what's his name? Who played Professor X, the young Professor X? I haven't seen that yet. 4:30 movie was okay. Like, if you like Kevin Smith, go watch it. I liked it, but it's not as strong as Kevin Smith's like early work. Like Dogma is peak Kevin Smith.
Let's see.
Yeah, James McAvoy.
I don't know what she's doing now. Let's see. She's just cooking. All right. Let's see what this one is. Here's another one of her in the bathroom.
Last time I checked, you don't tell someone from August 25th to September 5th that they're perfectly fine staying at your house just because you're trying to save someone else money when you yourself are negative whatever money at any given time. Who are you to dictate someone else's money when you can't even dictate your own money? Don't want to hear that. Can't even dictate your own money where it goes. Oh, $1,200, and then you're fucking negative 10 5 seconds later. I don't want to hear that.
So what?
It doesn't work like that.
Let the homie Cobes overdraft. It's his life. You wanted to be in it so bad. Chill out.
Like that.
It's not like she has a ton of money.
Jessica. Yeah. Put the fries in the bag, Jessica.
Yeah, because you can't pick fucking stalking and this at this. No. Because you called the cops. I didn't call the cops. You called the cops. And
yeah.
There's literally...
Why would you call the cops? You're the one outside of his house.
You're probably on video cam telling them what you said.
Yeah, I would never call the cops on Jessica if she was outside of my house because I'm not as nice of a guy as Cobra is. There would have been some trouble in Casper.
So I think Cobra was away for a while and is now just seeing where she said he hates on fat people and he said he supports fat people. So there you go.
Yeah.
And I know what you said because I was there. So you don't get to say otherwise. I didn't give him plates. I gave him fucking bowls. I gave him Pyrex bowls, and he was like, you know what? I will be the bigger person. I'll let him have these because they're the best thing he fucking... Yeah, he had other Pyrex bowls too, but those things were like, ew.
What?
I was like, you know what? I'll be the better person, and he can keep those Pyrex bowls. And guess what? I went to the thrift store, and I bought him more stuff too.
Well, that's what you do when you're in a relationship.
Not Pyrex, but I bought him.
I think she does like thrift store resale shit. Like she'll go to a thrift store and buy a bunch of cheap shit and then sell it online for like 500% markup. Or that's what she tries to do anyway.
Stuff for his place.
Oh yeah.
He sounds so...
Today is a great day for fats. A direct endorsement from the King Cobra.
Thank you.
Yeah, I didn't trust her when she said King Cobra does not like the fats because I'll be honest with you, My favorite Cobra verse friend, Darth Linney. He's a chunky boy. He's a big boy.
And
Cobra.
He's making videos again.
Cobra does right by Darth Linney. You can see their friendship.
Yes.
Those are some real buds right there.
Well, they're like old school, high school friends.
Yeah.
No. If I was going back to Casper, it would be for the fucking concert I want to go to, you fucking moron. Why would I want to put myself back in that situation to fucking... If the second time was worse than the first time, why would I want a third time? Why would I want to... You sound dumb. You sound dumb. Mixed signals coming from where? No, you should have seen me. You should have seen me earlier. Well, actually, not earlier today. You should have seen me yesterday. I look pretty. I did. Well, I don't have my spider shirt on anymore, but I did get complimented. But yeah, this tank top is the first thing I ever talked to Josh in on video chat, and he said I look like a snack. But I had my spider shirt on, my spiderweb shirt on over this at Walmart, and some guy came up to me and he's like, I really like that on you. I was like, thanks. Thanks, dude. Oh, yeah, exactly, Joe Willis. Thank you. A man actually fucking... I'm not saying that women don't, but... A man seeing this. Yeah, mixed signals, 11 days. Exactly. Thank you. Thank you. And it's orange. It's neon orange. But yellow looks... Yellow, green... My hair is ugly.
You're in a bathroom. You're streaming in front of a shower curtain.
Sounds like her weed works.
Damn it. It's triggering me.
He does, Sally. He really does. He really does.
Nope.
Actually, we don't have confirmation that was a bong. She could have been shitting.
Yeah, maybe. Is that like, does her ass bubble when she's
could have been
pushing
a bubbling
the dirt out?
slapper? Could have been. We can't confirm that was a bong. It was off camera.
Fucking funny. I think he's going.
Wasn't sure if that was some good shit or some good shit.
Doesn't care whatever compliments I give him. He thinks he's ugly, this, that. But it's okay for him to compliment himself whenever he feels like it. But when I compliment him, it's whatever. He thinks he's got ugly colored.
Are we at the point right now where we're accusing Cobra about complaining about being complimented?
She'll bitch about everything and make it seem like it was so unfulfilled in a relationship with him, but then cry like, I love him and I can't live without him. And here we have another comment from the king here. She's willing to dox people because they won't help her stalk me. The fucking worst.
Yeah, whenever there's a breakup with somebody and somebody talks bad about the person they were with, within reason, like if someone really did something bad to you, go to the police, Like, get the fuck away from them.
Something illegal,
them out of
yeah.
your-
And if you're
Yeah,
just
keep
like
them-
annoyed by them, tell your friends, tell your family, tell your therapist. Don't make a YouTube video about it.
When someone breaks up and they're over here saying all these horrible things about the person they broke up with, like, you chose to be with them. Even if it was true what you were saying, that's a reflection of you. Like, and then the other breath saying that she wants to be back with him and she loves him.
And
like,
she flew across the country to do that when he told her not to come. And she
Yeah,
showed
this
up
is-
anyway.
This is an obvious extension of her mental illnesses. And I hope she gets help, but she needs to help herself to some away time.
Eyes. Doesn't think he's handsome, whatever. I fucking tell him otherwise all day long. Doesn't matter.
So is her hair dyed darker than it actually is? I'm looking at
Yeah.
her roots, and they look almost
100%.
blonde.
Yeah, 100%.
Yeah, well, do most people have half a brain anymore?
Cobes need to get a restraining order against her.
Yes! Yes! Please do it! Oh my God, we got 2 minutes of Jared's creepy PDF file laugh. Here we go. It's a 102. Apparently, this is what happens when he sees me. He thinks I'm cute. That's going to be in my nightmares tonight. We're about halfway through right now. I need a full screen of it. All right, there it is. Thank you so much for that 102. Really
Thank God
appreciate
it's
it.
over. Well, who said that?
Send another one. Somebody send in another one because we need to reach this goal. And we're doing pretty good. We're at 85%.
Send in $101. Send in $103.
We got
$102.
We got Matt gifting 5 memberships too, so that's good.
That's most definitely. What's up, cousin Matt? Thank you.
He literally talked about the first time he talked about me visiting Casper. It took me away because I was like, wow, he actually wants me back here again. And I should have spoke up, but I was so shocked that he actually wanted me back. I should have said something. And literally, the first day, I don't remember what day that was, but the last day he said it was my last day there, right before I was getting ready to leave. September 5th. Well, next time.
He didn't want you back. What are you talking about? He didn't want you back.
Yeah, is she talking about before?
She said September, so this month.
Next time you come.
Because she was there in February, on Valentine's Day, and then she was there in March for Cobra's birthday, and then they didn't see each other for a while, and then they broke up, and he was like, don't come, and she came anyway, and that was in September. I think late August, early September.
Back here. I haven't gotten concert tickets because they're probably sold out, and I can't have all this other stuff orchestrated without the concert tickets first because they were already low on sales.
What concert is she talking about? Some concert that's going on in Casper?
Maybe, yeah, I have no idea.
Josh, are you still watching? Do you know what concert she's talking about?
And it's probably fucking sold out. And everyone's just like, oh, well, this, and it's like everyone's just leading me on. It's like, okay, look, I know it's other people's money trying to get me there.
Oh, she wants to see Atmosphere? Yeah, that's like a hip-hop group.
October 3rd. Casper, Wyoming.
Is it Atmosphere?
Yeah, at the Ford
Atmosphere's
Wyoming
cool.
But either it happens or it doesn't. Like, quit. The concert is about to be sold out. That's the whole reason I want to go there. If it's sold out, then there's no point in all this shit. So
Happy 21st night of September, Ben and Billy. Here's $1 billion.
That's not $1 billion. That's $5, Drake Dragsaw. You got silly math.
I wish he would communicate better too, because it's all I fucking want. And then he tells me, oh, you're all about but then he literally...
I've seen a video where she was like, if only you'd give me the money that you give Josh, and I'll hold the money and make sure he doesn't spend it on booze. It's like, you're drunk all the time. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
She just wants to filter all the money through her.
Yeah, just put the fries in the bag, little girl.
He will cut me off from communication and then do all this nasty shit to me when that is all I want.
He broke up with you, so he cut off the communication. That's what happens.
Yeah, I think he's communicating
Ben is the
perfectly.
only one who can stop
Leave him
Jared
alone.
from being a sicko. He just has to take one for the team. Do
no.
you know what I am saying?
Take one.
Is communication. I'm not saying I'm an expert at it. I'm just saying I've been denied my whole life communication. So yes, that's what I want. Because nobody's fucking perfect. And if I can fucking... Nobody's perfect, so if that's what I fucking want, I'm not saying I'm an expert at it. It's just... Let me be able to say what I want without cutting me off, fucking mocking me, denying me.
Say what you want, but not while Tombstone is on.
Yes. Shut the fuck up when Tombstone is on.
And I can communicate all fucking day. It's about whether other people let me, and then it's about whether they will fucking say their piece. Because why is it when I'm fucking there, after you've said the first time that about me visiting again, I'm talking about that house that I want to buy. Not one thing was said.
She wants to flip a house when she has no skills necessary to flip a house.
Yeah.
So...
You know, she's saying not one thing was said when she brought up the idea that she wanted to buy and flip a house. I would say that's a good thing, because if you don't have anything good to say nothing at all. Because if you would have said one thing about that, he just said, Jessica, you're fucking stupid.
Don't move here, bitch.
You can't buy a plane ticket, let alone a fucking house.
Right.
And again, you don't own Casper, so it's not like you really have...
You don't own Casper. Right, but it's still weird. Like, you could live anywhere in the entire country.
Does the moniker King mean nothing to you? He's the king of Casper.
Like, she could move to another city in her own state, or she could move into a totally different city in Wyoming. Why does she have to live in the city where he is? Out of all of the places you could possibly live.
She could even move to Casper as long as she left his fucking name out of her mouth, left him alone. Casper's a big city.
It's not that big. It's not that big. It's big for Wyoming.
They could both leave there, but her moving to Casper is not the problem. Her keeping his fucking name in her mouth after they broke up, her bringing all this shit up, her bringing all his people up, her gabbing is the problem.
Yeah, Casper is like 60,000 residents, so it's not that big. So they could run into each other, like if they're like out and about. It'd be like the odds of it aren't that bad.
And that's not like you can run into your exes all day long. It's not a big deal. It's how those exes
not
act.
when they live. Okay, yeah, you run into your exes when you live in the same area as them, but when they live on the other side of the country. Thank you so much. That doesn't go towards the goal because it's super chat, but that is amazing. Thank you so much. Oh my God. But yeah, I'm saying like, yeah, it's a common thing to run into your exes when you guys live near each other. But it's a different thing when you have a long distance relationship and then you break up and then your ex moves near you and then you run into them probably because they're stalking you. That's...
Yeah.
Yeah.
And it wouldn't matter if you ran into your ex if they moved to Casper, if they were regular fucking people. She's not being a regular fucking person.
Nothing was said at all about if I ever got that fucking house and got it fucking fixed up. Nothing was said ever. And then
she's ran out of shit to talk about him. Now she's just talking shit about things he didn't do.
Yeah, she'll talk about all the things he did do that she didn't like. Now she's going to talk about things he didn't do.
She'll make up things about him.
When I was crying and women are emotional creatures, blah, 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 like all this stuff. Literally a few minutes before I was leaving. It's nothing against you, Jessica. Women are emotional creatures, blah, 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 this, that, whatever. And then literally when I get home, I told him to check his messages to make sure that I was okay. He said he would, never did. And then that same fucking day, later on that day, making videos about, nasty videos about me, and then the next day sending me fucking beer. I'm like, how the fuck do you think that makes my brain feel when you're going from calling me your girlfriend, your goddess, your love, your missus, your old lady, marriage. I didn't bring marriage up this whole time. He did once.
I'm pretty sure I don't have a transcript of all your videos, but I'm pretty sure you've brought this up before.
Doesn't matter either way. Until you're married, he owes you nothing.
Right.
Talking about marriage is talking about marriage. It's not marriage. And even marriage, there's annulments, there's divorces, there's ways out of that too. It's not a slave nation where you say I do and you're committed to some batshit crazy person for the rest of your life.
Talking about wanting to have Bjork for a wedding so he could watch my eyes light up.
My bad. Yeah, no, Josh, that's messed up that you didn't get Bjork to come to her wedding. The hell?
I never.
She's complaining about him saying he wants to bring Bjork to their wedding.
All this stuff. If you so-called hated me so bad, but that was so-called, so you can't say stalking though. That's not going to work with the fucking cops. After you called them and then told them we're fine, and then you let me stay there for 11 days, that's not going to fly with them. Because you were trying to protect someone else's wallet. That's not going to fly with them. That Chris dude, literally on my first flight there, my plane ticket alone was over $1,000. And that's not even the spending money he gave me. That was my flight alone, was over $1,000. So you don't get to tell me that
Chris?
he can't.
That's a lot.
Can't fucking put me in a hotel for 11 days. Because that's not even your money, Josh.
Hotels are very expensive. Like, usually when you
says-
travel, if you stay in a hotel, that's the more expensive part of the trip.
She says it's not Josh's money, but if Chris is donating to Josh, maybe Josh is trying to keep Chris's pockets fat.
Because you don't even have that kind of money, so... And that's no offense to you, because... Oh my God. Well, then they shouldn't be words that exist. How about that? I don't say them because, I feel a certain way about people. No, because have you heard Josh? Oh. No, you haven't heard fucking Josh. I don't have that. Don't get me started on that.
Oh, don't get you started on Josh? What is this, 4 hours ago?
Oh, we're restraining
How do we get her
order,
stop it on
okay.
Josh?
And visiting is not stalking. No, it's not. Because, again... Yeah, a restraining order? Yeah, I've never put my hands on him once, so...
That's not what you need to get a restraining order.
Yeah, you don't have to be physically violent to get a restraining order. You just have to bother somebody too much.
To love him, so... Yeah, I'm sure he'll leave his house to go do that. And I'll make sure to go get one on him, too, because...
I mean, do you need to get one on him when you live so far away from him?
Yeah, come on.
Last time I checked, when do I, even say his name?
All the time. Constantly. All the fucking time. Constantly.
Ever.
All the time.
Because apparently in one of his videos, he said my name over 25 times. That's very unhealthy. It's very unhealthy.
I don't think anybody here is accused of being healthy.
So... I don't care if there's screenshots. He can leave me alone.
Huh?
What do you want, Deathbed?
Deathbed tapes. Represent.
What do you want? To come harass me? What do you want?
She thinks we'll believe this.
I think she doesn't care if we believe it. If she believes it, that's enough for her. I think she believes her own lies.
That's not even the real Deathbed.
Yeah, you people are so lame you can't even get your own profile picture, so...
Wonder where Josh went. Maybe he got bored.
And you're in my chat, so obviously you care too, but now you're gone, so... Oh yeah, if he hated me so bad, why didn't he get the cops to remove me from his house? And he let me stay there for 11 days.
Pity?
He's got a heart of gold, that's why. He was trying to help out. And he hadn't wore the sex shorts for a while.
I don't want to hear it.
He had to bust out the sex shorts.
Don't want to hear it. I don't even say his name, period, so...
What? You say it all the time.
I don't even say his name, period, so why is he saying my name 5 million times? It's fucking disturbing.
Because you came to his house when he told you not to come.
Yeah, well, if people would send me the fucking yeast and honey and whatever else I need to make the meat, I've got the containers. Seriously, I think they're like... And I sent one to Josh, but it's just sitting in his fucking closet boxed up because, oh, and he's also got a really nice microphone in there. I don't know who sent him that, but He's got a really nice microphone unused in his closet, and that fucking 5-gallon thing I sent him that he'll probably never
quit
use.
telling everybody his business. Highly disrespectful.
Such a snitch. Probably, Matt saying probably the microphone I gave him.
Yeah.
Thank you. Okay, I appreciate that. Yes, I stayed there for 11 days.
Oh yeah, big typing.
I don't care to hear the song he wrote about me. Fuck him. How the fuck?
He did write a song about her.
Fuck are you gonna write songs about me when I'm
an incident?
No, that should be a new one.
fucking? You literally told some girl at the bar I was your girlfriend. Mind you, everyone knows Josh. Everyone knows he has no problem speaking his mind. So why? To everyone else, that whole day I was his lady friend, but to some girl at the bar, I was his girlfriend. And later that night, he called me his old lady, and then Mrs., and then it went from goddess, and talking about marriage, Mrs.
Oh, you mean at the end of the night when you were out at a bar, he started to get more lovey-dovey? Maybe it had something to do with all the drinking going on at the bar.
All the fucking names he calls me.
By the way, please like the stream. Give us a big fat like. Thank you.
Talk about me visiting twice.
They gathered at the areola, sipping them like cherry cola. Titty sucking incident. Why are they all into it? Talking on the internet. Titty sucking incident.
I can't even. I can't even do your comment right now.
They were playing tug of war, sucking on that troubled whore. Titty sucking incident.
I'm fucking
Hanging
listen
on the internet.
to it.
Why are they so into it? Titty sucking incident.
And then there's a bridge about how she only does 3 at a time.
They say 2 is too little. 3's in the middle. She gon' need more. Give her like 4. She got multiple nipples. Twisting the tipples. Gotta get a little sipple. Titty sucking incident.
Yeah. That's not true, so. Okay, that's funny. Okay. That's funny, I'm not gonna lie, but... And literally, when I was there, I asked him if we could still make our album. I mean, not that our album would be done that in that short period of time, because I asked him sometime in September. Not that anything would be done even in August. I asked him if we could still make our album, and he said yes. So why would he say all of this stuff and then go behind my back and fucking act like
Real Yoko Ono situation here.
because I like to sit in the fucking bathroom. Is that a problem for you? I don't care if it's a sad breakup song. He literally said right next to me, to the girl that literally lives across the street from his fucking trailer. You can look outside his fucking computer window and fucking see where she lives. Telling her that I was his fucking girlfriend. I don't want to fucking hear it.
That's him being a respectful boyfriend, letting the other girls in the neighborhood know he's off the market. That's not validation that you guys are in a committed relationship. It's in the moment. He's letting the girl know, yeah, that's my girlfriend. respect that and stay off me because I know I smell good.
And then all that. So make up your fucking mind. You can't tell the cops that I fucking stalked you when you literally called it, yes, August 25th. And when they showed up, that you said we're working it out like adults. Exactly 50. That's what I'm just now figuring. He says what he thinks.
Thank you so much. 88.10%. Amazing.
What people want to. It doesn't matter that he actually has a fucking girlfriend that actually cares about him. It's about everyone else that has been in his life before this, whether they're trolls or fucking. He'd rather people please than fucking focus that he actually has a girlfriend. Yeah, we didn't even get to do any music together, and he literally made up this song a few months ago, Whiskey for Your Woes. I never forgot that title. I know I've made up at least 2 titles for songs, and I had an extra ending to the album.
We made up a title for a song tonight, Titty Sucking Incident.
And I forgot whatever word that was, so whatever. That was on a live stream, though, but I'm sure it's been probably deleted, but that was on a YouTube live stream. I remember saying it on there,
live.
But anyways,
live.
He did. I asked him if we could still make our album together, and he said yes. And like I said, Whiskey for Your Woes is a song title he came up with, and I already came up with a few lyrics when I was there. I never.
The album got scrapped because you didn't treat your man right.
Because obviously I wanted, us to both work on any songs we do. Like we're gonna work on both of them together. It's not just gonna.
Can you imagine?
Maybe like here and there,
make an album with somebody when you can't even stay quiet during Tombstone.
We can have like 1 or 2 by ourselves, and like maybe one of us doing like the background vocals or something. But yeah, that never. I don't know why he's doing this to me. Like, it's seriously, you two people, you fucking all hate me and shit, but I fucking love you.
Wah,
Oh my God.
wah, 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 wah.
And I know.
To break up this crying, someone could send a $102 donation. That'll remind me of things I hate almost as much as this.
$102 dono would get us very close to the goal. Very close.
It doesn't matter.
A 102. How about
People hated me
you?
before I even got to meet him. And I do actually care about him. I do.
You say that a lot, but I don't see
this.
any actual like caring type actions.
I don't do all this stuff for people if I don't fucking care about you. So I don't know why he does all this, and then I can't talk to him and ask him why you would do this to me. Because if you really didn't want me there, I wouldn't be there. And you can't act like you're protecting Chris and telling me that, telling everyone I'm begging for Chris's money. No. I never knew who Chris was from the fucking start, from my first visit to Josh. I never knew who fucking Chris was.
The titty sucking incident.
He was just some random schmo that is pop.
Titty sucking incident. I don't know why I find that so amusing, but it is.
Up out of fucking nowhere. The only time I've begged Chris for anything.
Put those damn fries in the bag. There it is! There it is! There it is!
Careful what you wish
there
for.
It is! There it is! Go! Fade away.
I'm wondering how long Jessica's whinging will ring in my ears. Because right now, as much as I hate this, it's cleansing her whinge out of my ears.
The titty sucking incident.
It's like when you get bit by a dog and then someone kicks you in the balls. You're not sure which pain is worse, but you're glad it's a new pain.
He got caught up in that.
What? Look, they're like eye to eye with Jared's gif and her video.
Yep.
Like
it's like she's looking down at Jared's package right now.
Yeah, these two deserve each other. Oh my God. I'm gonna have to rinse my ears out with soap.
Titty sucking incident.
Oh my God.
Are you glad you're back, Billy?
So glad to be back.
All right, now we're back.
He has to go back to this Casper concert, and he won't fucking help me out. That's the only time I will, and I have no problem admitting anything. The only time I've ever begged Chris for
sucking incident. That's so funny, dude.
anything was to help me to get and has nothing to do with going to fucking see Josh, because I would not put myself back in that fucking predicament.
Yes, you would. What are you talking about?
But now all of a sudden he can't fucking help me. Oh, people poop in here? Oh my God, I didn't know that people pooped in here when I'm like the only one that poops in here. Oh my goodness gracious. Heavens to Betsy on my part. Heavens to Betsy.
Okay.
Heavens to Murgatroyd.
No, I didn't deactivate it. It was freaking... I had to appeal it. But my...
Next week's goal is now live if anyone wants to help with it.
I'll go so far as to assume I put in my phone number to appeal, but I guess I didn't. Because usually that number does not work for like anything. So I was like, I don't know what to do. So I tried that phone number and it worked, and then I got my account back. So. I don't think I'm getting my Twitch back though.
Yeah, she got so many second chances on Twitch. It was unbelievable.
They're Hazel. Now, if I do get my Twitch back, fuck, I'll be even happier. But I don't think I'm getting my Twitch back. That'd be
What's
nice.
she doing on Twitch to get banned? Like words or nudity?
Yeah, and like false flagging too. You know.
Oh, boo.
But yes. Yeah, you know, when she starts getting insulted, she's like, why do you fuck your mother? And that kind of shit. So.
I don't know how to look up.
All right. Titty sucking incident. Any more from this?
Like all this stuff. Like, why would you say, like, just to use me for... You don't have to pretend like I'm your girlfriend for sex. If that's what he's, like, getting at. You could just... say like we're not getting back to, and I'd still have sex with you. So like it's. So.
There you go.
No, I think
there's got to be.
I think at this point he doesn't want you around.
Something more to it than that.
I think he's beckoning the dry spell. He wants it back.
Oh yes,
he's in no rush.
He's already said it wasn't worth it. Like she wasn't worth it. He wished the dry spell would have kept going, and he had never.
Damn.
Yep. Yeah.
Dry spell wins over.
Did he
Wendy's
cook for me this
smell.
time? No. I cooked for him, but no, he didn't cook anything for me.
You know, a lot of our audience members ask when they should start wiring their bonsai. We're looking at early October.
No, I was actually surprised someone gave me a compliment at Walmart. Like, literally walked right up to me. I was like... Yeah, I probably didn't look my nicest or whatever. Like, try to smile. Like, thanks. Should have asked him if he was single.
Oh.
I'm not that. I used to have a friend. Not that she was even really a friend, to be honest. I used to have a friend, and she would just go through guy after guy. And it's like, wow, I can barely get a boyfriend. It's like, how do some of these... I want to say a few words, but I'm trying to keep my Instagram because I know how you people are, and you don't want me to have anything. And I'm grateful to actually have my Instagram.
People?
It's not even for my Instagram. Well, I would be upset about some pictures I would have lost, but more about all the kitties... all the kitties on Instagram. All the kitty cats.
Well, Jessica. Seems like even you have ran out of things to say.
Yeah, let's check out a little more from the Jared Meister.
What's going on, guys? It's Sub-Zero Genesis. Wishing you guys a happy Halloween. And I'm laughing because this is not my plus-size costume.
Did you say it was Subway Jared Genesis?
Sub-Zero Jared Genesis, but Happy Halloween is like what we just barely are halfway through September.
Yes, there is a plus-size Sub-Zero costume.
My man should not be allowed to trick or treat.
This is the normal one, and that is why I am nipping right out of this thing, bro. My nips are like making a run for it, homie. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, nips are napping.
Anyways, guys, my internet's been out for like a day and a half, so I apologize for no videos, but
Jared will be involved in the next titty sucking incident.
Yeah, it's fucking Halloween time, bitch. And we celebrating early because I'll tell you something, bro. Shit, it's just, you know, life moves so fast.
A lot better than the kitty snacking incident from Springfield, Ohio.
But
that is not real.
We're back in January, and all the fucking holidays are gone, and that fucking blows. Also, there was something on my mind that I wanted to talk about briefly. I have to be careful not to rant when it comes to this matter, but let me take a little swig here. Alright, so let me just get this out of the way. Listen, to my trolls, I want you to know I genuinely love you.
See? See? I'm cute. He genuinely loves me. I'm not sleeping tonight.
And I'm so
not alone, it sounds like.
Flattered that you're still
you got a
making
bed buddy in Jared Genesis.
Videos about me in 2024. But I will not be watching or responding to any of them. So guys, stop telling me who's making vids. I don't care. I'm not giving these NPC clowns attention. Okay, these are people.
You talk about them all the time. What are you talking
who are
about?
just very desperate.
Ben
and
won't be
don't
doing
know
any sleeping tonight. He's gonna be up
how
all
to get don't know how to get numbers on their own. If I were to feed them, I would only be hurting them by doing that.
You know, Ben, I might
because
be able to get you a deal on 1,000 bottles of baby oil.
clout is a
he'd be very interested since it's baby oil.
very dangerous thing. It's an addiction, and it can drive you crazy. I have trolls who are literally nuts now because they were addicted to the clout that they got from me in 2019, and they know they're not getting it anymore. It's literally made them nuts. So I don't want to do that to anybody else.
Is he talking about his carpet?
And aside from that, too, guys, listen. There's nothing I can say to those of you who hate me or think that I'm some kind of weirdo. There's genuinely nothing I can say to change your mind, okay?
Oh, Jared, everything you said has made up our mind.
Yep.
There's nothing I can do to please you. There's nothing I can, I mean, that's pretty much all there is to say. Like,
his dating app profile should just be him, that quote, "There's nothing I can do to please you."
Always gonna hate me no matter what. Because the only way you would ever like me is if I became like you, and I choose not to be a simp. Sorry, but that's just how it is, homie.
He's the literal definition of a simp. Go look at his Twitter. It's just him hollering at e-girls all day. Hey, beautiful, how's it going?
And you.
No, that was in a private conversation.
Oh, that's where the honesty comes
Walk
out.
to the beat of my own drum. I choose to be weird and different because I embrace being unique. If you don't like that, you can go watch a boring YouTuber like PewDiePie, okay? Yes, I'm a bit of a shitlord, but for those of you who take me literal in that regard, frankly, you're just stupid, and there's no reasoning with someone stupid like you. You just have a very low IQ. I would suggest reading a book.
Ben and Jared sitting in a tree KISSING. First comes love, then comes marriage, then comes Billy in a baby carriage.
No.
So Billy's going to be the child of me and Jared?
No.
Anyways, guys,
how does that work?
Say all that matter.
Hey, and can I just say what a terrible fucking flavor of Ben and Jared's ice cream would be?
Not going to go into it,
Is the
any
drum
further
set
than I
falling
need
apart?
It appears to be.
The drum set is held together by cum and fruit roll-ups.
And stickers.
Say this too, like, bro, I'm like 40 now, okay?
He's been saying he's 40 for 3 years. He's not 40 yet. He's like 38.
I will
maybe 39.
Literally be 40 years old in like a year and a half.
Right. So you're not 40.
Some of you guys who hate on me, you're literally young enough to be my son. Do you not find that the least bit strange having
I think that's irrelevant.
A flame war with someone who's that much older than you? I guess
Zoomers flame the shit out of me and Ben all the time.
Zoomers, they're just kind of fucked up in the head. A lot of them unfortunately are narcissists because of social media. And so they don't care about the respective elders, even though I'm making myself sound super old saying that. The respect of people much older than them. They don't care because they think they know
all the
everything.
Sickos in our chat trying to fanfic Jared giving birth to me. You're the problem with this universe.
That's the new titty sucking incident.
Which in return, I guess.
Yep. When baby Billy's got a nurse on Jared's titties.
Nope.
That's titty sucking incident part 2.
Makes them feel like they can debate and be mean to people, who are like their dad.
Ben and Jared's ice cream, Billy's Dingleberry Prairie.
Almost as old as their dad or older.
Not a good flavor.
I wish you guys well, but yeah, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, when all you eat is salmon bake, then the breast milk tastes like fish.
Please, guys, stop telling me who's making videos. I do not care. Okay, I'm just going to block you from my channel if you tell me. And I don't like blocking people, but, I know most of you just want me to get mad. You want me to get angry. and be Jared Lolcow. Well, guys, that's the thing too. It's like, listen, dude, okay, I'm really good at trolling, and I don't like to toot my own horn, but I am. And the reason why I know this is because I've actually triggered people enough to where they've done really stupid shit to me, like swat my house and, you know, et cetera, et cetera. Stuff
I'm really good at trolling, and I'll prove it by explaining all the things that normally would mean I was being trolled.
Go into, because that's how good I am at pissing people off.
I trolled some people into swatting my house and getting my computer taken away for a year and a half.
Right.
And I guess I'm just kind of past that point in my life.
Plus, I trolled some weird ass bitch into talking about kid sex with me for 6 months.
Do that to my parents. I'm with my parents now, and that's the reason why I don't live stream too. It's because, well, number one, they don't want me to, which I don't blame them for. I've been swatted over 10 times now. But aside from that, I just, you know, they're old, okay? They shouldn't have to put up with that crap. And to those of you who think I'm abusing my parents, you can
come on, man. You're a king
yourself.
troll. You're just trolling your parents. Own it.
Like, you don't know the first thing about me other than just YouTube videos. You don't know anything about me, bro. And I think that's a reason why you want to make like these kinds of videos, is because you want to try to like solidify all these corrupt thoughts about me, because maybe, just maybe, it's bothering your consciousness. You know, maybe, just maybe, you realize.
Does he mean conscience and not consciousness? Is that
bothering their consciousness? Jared loves bothering people's consciousness. He's like Diddy in that matter. He's got GHB laying around the house, 1,000 bottles of baby oil, 784 dildos.
William Regal was addicted to GHB. Like, he used to get high off that shit.
Yeah, a ton of the wrestlers in the 90s did that.
Yeah, because a lot of bodybuilders used it and shit.
Well, it was legal in the 90s. You could pick it up at a GNC.
Yeah.
I said, oh, wait. I really fucked with a guy who didn't deserve it, and you don't want to feel that kind of feeling. And so you're making these videos hoping that you can find some kind of reassurance that what you're doing is good. But in reality,
I'm looking for my morality safety net now. I've gone too far with these Jared trolls.
Piece of shit. You need to get psychological help. A lot of you are sociopaths, and I mean, it's just more than evident, bro. Like, you really are. To my gang stalkers, you guys are just beyond fucked up, and I genuinely hope that you do get help in your life.
Video where Jared threatened his dad not to come in his room.
Yeah, that's an old school favorite here. We've watched that probably dozens of times over the years.
But
this is episode 1400, and we watched it 1488 times.
I'm a real man.
I gave way too much attention to my trolls by saying that. You know, for talking about this for like 5 minutes now, but I know it's gonna be a chill holiday season. I'm not gonna involve myself with silly, stupid drama.
It'll happen.
I'm not gonna go back on TikTok and become a famous troll on there. Last year I was playing a lot of Silent Hill. I remember. I don't think I'll be doing a lot of video games this Halloween season. I kind of want to just tell ghost stories, and I hope you guys enjoy that. I used to have a book, I gave it back, but it's called Scary Stories to Tell in the Dark. It's one of my favorite books in the world. A kid's book. There's actually 3, it's like a 3 series kind of thing.
A trilogy?
And you can read it for free, though, on Google if you Google it. But yeah, I want to share those stories with you guys because I love those books, dude. And, you know, I don't exactly do much book stuff on here. So I guess that gives me an excuse to do something different. But anyways, guys, I hope you all enjoy your Halloween season. You know what I'm saying?
I wish I was a kid or like a drag queen or something. I miss going to the library.
At your house. It's good to get in the spirit of things. It really is, man. And just, you know, watch your favorite Halloween shows. Distract yourself from this bullshit reality we're in right now. You know, because it's really a sad world. It really is, man. You turn on the TV, you're going to hear a bunch of really sad news. And I think the holidays are a great way to just sort of get away from all that. But anyways, guys, Hope you enjoyed my sexy. Let me give you a stand up here. Hopefully I'm decent, but
Ooh, baby, it's a sad world.
It's
like having a titty sucking incident with a bad girl.
To make it fit.
That's gross.
There you go.
Gross.
I don't want to go any lower than that because, well, I don't want to gross you guys out too much.
Too late.
And there are things poking out that probably shouldn't be poking out, so we'll just leave it there, guys. But until next time, y'all, have a great Halloween season. And I also wanted to say really quick, rest in peace to the great Peter Robbins. That's right, the original voice of Charlie Brown. And sadly and ironically, he took his life a few years ago. Which, I mean, maybe he would want us to laugh at the irony of that, being that he played a cartoon character that was always depressed. But nonetheless, it was a very sad thing to hear. And I just wanted to say too, guys, you know, the holidays can be very hard for people who suffer with depression. So if you know somebody who's going through some shit, don't hesitate to reach out to them. You could save somebody's life. So thanks, guys, for watching. We'll see you on the next.
All right,
we'll see you on the next one. And
thank you for the
more ghost stories.
PSA.
Real soon. Peace.
All right. Who's that WCW wrestler who ripped off Sub-Zero?
Glacier. Yeah.
Goodbye, Glacier.
So here's Egghead's reaction to the announcement earlier tonight that Smarty will be the guest referee at Actual Mania.
Holy shit, it's Sub-Zero IQ.
Sub-Zero IQ. That's a good one.
I want to congratulate Egghead on a completely huge life milestone.
So, Actual Mania, and it has been revealed that Smarty is the special guest referee for my match. And can't really say that I'm surprised, but oh boy, here this is a fun day indeed. Smarty now has the opportunity to either give me what is rightfully mine, or he has an opportunity to do what he did last time he was a special guest referee, and he screwed me over. Now, given the history of this match, doesn't really suit me at all in the favorability at all. But regardless, I'm going to be there. I've already, like I said before in a previous video of mine, I've actually already recorded the video. It is something I've never done before in Actual Mania's history. And I'm going to be there. Y'all are going to be surprised. So, yeah. I'll be ready come September 26th. And I'll show you what exactly I did. Let's just get this whole match over with.
All right, and I actually have another video from Smarty here.
Ooh.
So let's see what this is all about.
All right, Colton. I'm sorry I came in a little hot on that video. I'm not going to lie to you. I'm still a little miffed by the fact that you took my hype of an Actual Mania career as the antagonist of Actual Mania and turned me into John Jacob Jingleheimer shit. So, you know, it's a little bit of a bite on that one, but I will do this as the special guest referee. I'll tell you what, if you can supply me with every single one of the Canyon Trail movies, physical copies, then you know what, I'll lay off and maybe I'll screw the luchador for you. Because I don't know if you know this, but as per the decree of Jeff Holiday, the referee's decision has a 35% deduction. And I don't think you want that at your doorstep. I think you want that Cringerweight Championship, something fierce. So, you know, quid pro quo, or quid pro quo, whatever you want to say.
But deep. You're gonna sell your
Having a
integrity for some shit DVDs?
Actively
Thought
from
better of you, Smarty.
The Colton Sampson's disease.
Everybody's got a price.
Help me, help you, and maybe you can end up the Cringerweight champion at the next Actual Mania. Ta-ta for now.
Wow. So there you have it. Egghead's not around, so who knows what he's gonna say about this. I'm really not sure.
He's probably gonna say something like, "Jiminy Crickets! I only have a few copies of those DVDs left over. If I gave one to you of every copy, my dad would roll over in his grave." Something like that.
All right. So yeah, that's something. That's a thing. Have you seen the Eat the Cat music video?
No.
It's pretty funny. It's not too bad. Here it is.
In Springfield, they're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
Seeing red, so don't push me. Ain't Donald Trump trying to grab him by the... Said it was some Haitians, somewhere out in Springfield. Women doing cartwheels.
Have you seen Garfield?
Have you seen Snowball? This about to snowball. I'm about to go off. I can't let this go on. Miss me like an airball. Tell me where my cat is, cough it up like a hairball. I gotta tell them if they even put the fingernail on Santa's little helper to turn them to hamburger helper. Somebody better help them, cause I'm going to jail for showing them fellas helter skelter. Usually I'm content, but if you touch my dog, then I'm turning into John Wick. I'm lit. Bird better drop it. If you touch my pet, then I'm pulling up like CrossFit.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
It's a shame, it's a pity. Thought overseas where they said Hello Kitty, but it ain't there, it's right here in your city. When I turn my back, now the cat goes missing and they where my peoples is at. Does anybody know where he flipped with that? Cause I heard he putting claws on felines, I'm mad. And my cat disappeared just like Felix the cat. And they got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. If you ain't a pussy cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat. Got paid back. Thought she was a goner, but the cat came back. If you ain't a pussy cat, say drop that cat. Drop that cat. Drop that cat.
They're eating the dogs. They're eating the cats. Eat the cat. Eat the cat. They're eating the cats. They're eating the dogs. Eat the cat.
Drop that cat.
Not bad. I liked it. The eating the dogs.
We're happy with that. We liked it.
They're
Really
eating
liked
the dogs. Yeah, I'm excited for if they do have another debate. It's going to be, the last one was a brutal ass pounding.
Has he agreed to it yet?
I'm not aware. I've tuned out of the political game just for a little bit because I know that it goes through cycles of being interesting and then cycles of just being like the same shit.
This pussy boy needs to accept the debate. I don't care how many times they try and assassinate him. He needs to stand up. Yeah, Tim Walz versus JD Vance would be a good debate.
Yeah, that should be interesting. JD Vance is such a fucking shithead.
I wouldn't be surprised if Tim Walz just spanks him mid-debate.
Holds him up by his legs and spanks his butt.
Yep, says, you needed a daddy in your life, and I'm here. I'm America's father now, and just starts swatting him on the butt.
So we're probably going to wrap it up in a couple minutes here. Want to remind everyone, we actually do have a sponsor, Vance Global, and they just started selling Delta 9 gummies.
Ooh.
Which is, for those of you who don't know, regular weed. They sell them in gummy form. We have an affiliate link down below in the description. If you use our code PEASANTS at checkout and follow the link, you can get 20% off your entire order, and it helps the show out as well. And they got they've got Delta 8 products. They got some CBD products. They got this shit called HHC, which I'm not totally familiar with, but apparently they're cool. And
do they have any HNIC?
Hold on, I'm doing this. Okay. So they have this, one of my favorite products, and it's one that I use a lot, is the Cloak version 2 battery cart. You put your cartridge into it, and it's the battery and it protects it, which is really good to have. Because I've dropped shit and broken those before. Like, I'll buy one for like $30 and then drop it and break it, and then all the shit comes out of it. Yeah, I can't say it enough. I used to have those long, like, sticks that you'd screw it on the end. Those are not good. So check it out, Vance Global. There's a link down below and a code, and we get a kickback for it, so you can really help us out by checking out these products and get yourself something cool. Let me know how the THC, the Delta 9 gummies are, because I'm really interested in that. Yeah, so I think we're probably going to wrap it up.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Eat the cat. Eat the cat.
It's catchy. It's very catchy.
I'm going to go out right now and find me a stray.
Oh, God. All right. Good night, everyone. We'll see you next time. Bye.
Bye.
It was a cold winter's day in Casper, Wyoming. The mood was romantic as the snow was falling. Cuddled up with my Valentine and the bugs in my chair. I looked into her eyes and at the chili in her hair, and I said, hey, your pussy smells like Wendy's. But that's okay, 'cause Pregnators are tasty. That sweat coming off you smells like Wendy's. Now come here and let me food hack you, baby. When she was born, dashed from my dreams to my front door. I told her the only sauce sandwich I want is yours. Oh my God, Jessica, I will fucking call you back. Let me do the fucking song after drinking and dancing all night long. I said, babe, your pussy smells like Wendy's. But that's okay, 'cause Pregnators are tasty. The sweat coming off you smells like Wendy's. Now come here and let me food hack you, baby. Then she was DoorDash from my dreams to my front door. I told her the only sauce sandwich I want is yours. Oh my God, Jessica, I will fucking call you back. Let me do the fucking song after drinking and dancing all night long. I said, babe, your pussy smells like Wendy's. But that's okay, 'cause Pregnators are tasty. Tasty.